presentation of the Horsemen Wrestling Association. It is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the show without the HWA's consent is prohibited.
Faith and big order, you drunken bastards, and welcome to McMadness 2020. Tonight all belts are on the line, culminating with Noah Zark battling Fritz Von Stone for the world title. You will also be seeing an Elimination Chamber match, a three-way table match, and the first ever Triple Tag TLC match. It's gonna feel like a pint of Guinness right up the old kicker. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mickey's Civic Center here in Dublin, Ireland. It's a great time for McMadness. It is, in fact, St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Joining me, as always, on our pay-per-views is good old CR.
Well, let me tell you something there, Keys. It's great to be here in Ireland. I've been here for about a week partying with Chaz Segner and Chaz Segner Enterprises. Let me tell you something. I don't know. Obscene Gene somewhere around here. He's been drinking like a fish all day. Scares me to see what he's up to.
Well, at least we don't have Lord Aaron Varhola. He got out of control with that Mickey's one too many times. Coming down right now, actually here right now, is in fact Katungi. And we saw him in the Blood Tornado match where he performed the tribal tripletta on the Snowman. Now, he didn't win. He ended up getting bloodied by the Snowman. But go ahead and have a look at this.
Yeah, everybody doing everything. Jesus Christ. And now, it's going to be the tribal tripletta by Katungi. There's number 2 over there. Sabu punching away on Bandit while we're waiting for number 3. Spinning Snowman around. He's up way high. Caught on the ropes, but still landing hard.
That's Katungi, ladies and gentlemen. Big, oily man ready to take on Justin Mime here, who, as you know, was, well, I guess you heard the news as well about the threat of in the boardroom of Chaz Segner against this little guy for his attack on Fuzz Pigman with the baseball bat.
That's right, Chaz was none too happy about this Mime interfering in that match. It was Fuzz's big return, and this man spoiled it, if you will. Fuzz did get the win, but he stuck his nose where it didn't belong, and Chaz demanded this match. He called for this match. He lobbied for this match, and he said this guy may be a mime, but he's going to squeal like a pig.
Well, we're going to have to listen to see if he does, in fact, squeal. Let's go ahead and have a look at that clip, though.
Just bouncing his head. It's like, what the hell is that? Is that the French national anthem? What the fuck? Did the sound guy have a stroke? Is he passed out on the board again? Is he drunk? I don't know what's going on, folks, but this is behind him! It's a mime! Oh my God, I'm a baseball belly! About the fucking crazy mime!
That's him, folks. That is Justin Mime. And he's just in time for an ass kicking here by Katungi, who's ready to start off this action here in McMadness.
I'll tell you someone that doesn't like mimes or clowns, and that's Saul Goldberg. Ask him sometime what he thinks.
Oh, God.
Oh, big clothesline! Knocks him right out of his shoes off the bat!
Right off the bat there, Katungi not messing around. And now, grabbing him. Oh,
DDT! DDT! DDT!
Oh, look at the pain on his face. He's already regretting being in this match. But he's not saying a word about it.
You know, I don't even know if Katungi knows any submission matches. Or moves. I've never seen him put one on somebody. I'm scared to see what he comes up to. He might just bite him on the ass.
Right there, you saw a collarbone clutch, but that's not going to do it this early on. We do have another collarbone clutch trying to really work that over. Maybe that's his target for the match. Now, he's squirming away, not saying anything, but he now comes in with a big arm leg sweep. And now a kick, but Katungi unfazed by that little foot. Oh, big backdrop.
You know, I think somewhere in Katungi's family line over there in Uganda, they came from a tribe of cannibals, so the mime better watch himself. He looks like a big old tasty snack.
Wrapped in that shiny black packaging. You might think he's a licorice or something like that.
Oh, I hope he doesn't try to wrap him.
Oh, God. Let's not see that. I wonder if he's white down below, too.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, after another collarbone clutch.
Some things are better left unseen, let me tell you.
I would prefer to not see it. And now just go to
choking him to death. Blatant choke right in front of the referee.
And gonna grab the mime by the hair. The mime does look familiar, I gotta say that, but I just because we probably saw him outside.
Oh, could this be the tribal tripletta?
Oh, it is. He's coming, there's one. Here comes number 2. Oh, coming crashing down. And you've seen it before. Spins him around for a degrading suplex way up high and down crashing.
Just tossing him around like a rag doll. This isn't even close.
Oh, my. It's now getting stomped on.
Oh, that big size 19 foot.
Now, more collarbone clutch action, trying to get him to say uncle or get him to say aunt. I don't get to say grandmother, say anything. It's just a mime.
Shades of the Samoan nerve hold there.
Yes, or the, what do they call that? The Vulcan neck pinch, as we've heard in Spaceballs. Now coming around.
Oh, he's bloodied!
We got a bloody mime. And now he's going to go for the, oh my God, that was the, what was that move? That was the Jungle Judgment right there. Really just pounding away on just softening him up. I guess that's the strategy here in any submission move. Now, he's got us. Oh, he's got him.
There he's got kind of a modified camel clutch, and he slipped out of it, the wheezy little worm.
He's got some strength there. He knows how to pull those ankles out and take them off because those little tiny ankles supporting that huge frame. And now,
oh my goodness, how the hell did he do that?
Wow, just took every bit of adrenaline he had right in that move, and like he's trying to get the cheers from the crowd. He'd get better cheers in France, I'm sure, but in Ireland, I guess it's not too bad. And now, what's this? Oh, coming. What is this going to be? Oh, big drop kick flying.
You know, the mime seems to be feeling his oats here, and one thing is, once a man tastes his own blood, things happen. You get kind of crazy, and I think that's what's going on right now.
I just hope he doesn't feel as though it's too much or go blind. And now,
dear Jesus, a big enziguri to the back of the head.
Oh, holy shit. And now, he's a little thrown off here.
Katungi is shocked.
I know, he's taken back, and the mime is not letting him up. He wants him down low where he can keep him in control. But now he's picking him back up. Just made me a liar, thanks. And now, grabbing the head and popping.
I just don't see what kind of submission move this little guy could put on Katungi. I don't see how he could wrap him up in anything. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
That might have been Chaz's intent to begin with. What is this? Oh, my!
Good Lord!
A bouncing face buster right there on Katungi.
Looked like one of the flying Walindas on that one.
Now, let's see. Oh, he's got the arm.
Oh, there it is. There's a submission.
Oh, he's got him.
He may have him. It's an arm bar, and he's got it locked in.
Katungi showing, oh, no, he has to let go. Katungi's strength too much just popped him right out of there.
I think he kind of slipped out of it. Now he's got like a camel clutch.
No, rather oily, but he does not have the strength or the height to pull that off. Now stomping. He's saying he's trying to get to the crowd on his side. After an attack by Fuzz Pigman with the baseball bat, you got to figure he got a few fans off of that.
It's an extremely surprising performance by the mime. I don't know where he came from, but Katungi looks like he's seen his better days here. I don't know what's going on.
We saw a drop kick there, just batted away like it was a pesky fly. And now what? He tried to do something, but Katungi is just a tree in there compared to him.
The big man might be angry now.
No, picking him up and just throwing him like he's a bag of dog crap on somebody's front lawn.
Now, come on, we're in Ireland. He threw him like a sack of potatoes.
That's right. And we remind you, out here in Ireland, there's more puke in the street than dog shit. So a lot of drinkers.
This isn't San Francisco.
Yeah, a lot of drinkers out here. And now taking him over. Oh, what is that? Just grinding the spine of the turnbuckle. And flop goes.
He put the base of that head right into the turnbuckle. May have knocked him silly.
Oh, wow. I got to believe that neither of these guys know a great submission. Well, he probably knows a good submission move, but he doesn't have the height or the strength to pull it off. And Katungi just wants to beat the hell out of him, which is fine.
I talked to Chaz about this, and he says, sometimes when he's talking to Katungi, sometimes the message just doesn't get through. They don't communicate too well, so I don't know. Katungi may not even know what a submission match is.
Right now, he's just pounding away on that. I've taken a pounding like that. I would just say, okay, I'm done. But no, the mime is not saying anything.
He may just keep kicking the crap out of him, and the referee might have to call the match and submit for him.
It could end up being a KO match at this point. More double axe handles just crashing down. He's turning that spine into jelly.
This mime can't weigh more than 165 pounds. He's just getting waylaid in there.
And half of that's now just powdered bone inside of his back. And now it's picking him up again. And Katungi just taking his good old time, beating the hell out of this little black and white guy. Now, another one. 12 straight ones. What's he trying to do? Break his back? Very well could be. He could be softening him up for some type of a camel clutch or a Boston Crab submission maneuver that affects the back. You cannot put a submission move on somebody. Here he goes. Oh, there he is, right there. Here it is. If that doesn't do it, I'd be surprised. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Grabbing that face and that spine is just nothing. Oh, no, it's still. How did he slip out of it? Still having the power and the will to keep going here. He really wants to prove himself. Oh, he kicked him in the sack. He got an arm twister right there. That's a pressure point move. He's coming around and goes, whoa, down, throws across the ring. Can't believe he can throw the big man like that. Coming over, now stomping but missing. Little depth perception's off there. I think his eyes might be watering. And now, with an elbow, an arm twist here, trying to pop that shoulder right out. Oh, and there it was. That could be setting him up for a future move. He definitely snapped that elbow. Stomping away. He's going for it again. Here comes that submission. Uh-oh. After that move to follow it up, Katungi may not have enough. Oh, just pulled it. Just a chest popper right there. Now, looking down. He's got blood in his eyes. He's got fire in his heart right now. Oh, he's going to be going up here. Yeah, but a top rope high-impact move, it's not going to help you in a submission match. Yep. Uh-oh. Especially when he does this. Oh, my Christ. He just popped him right in the face. Coming flying down.
Oh, Katungi he saw it coming and he knocked him, swatted him out of the air like a fly.
Now grabbing that collarbone once again, the Mime squirming, flailing about, but not giving up and coming in with that arm sweep again. Now punching back in the spine. He doesn't, oh my God, what's he gonna try to do here? Oh, took all the strength he had left his back. He must be just fighting through the pain.
I think right now he's just going on pure adrenaline. He probably isn't feeling any pain, and here he goes for you just can't hold the big man in that position.
Yeah, that head is too big. You need to put your arms all the way around it. But he's looking for some crowd support here. He seems to be feeding off the crowd tonight. Picking up.
Katungi just looks very lethargic in this match. I don't know, maybe he had too much Guinness. I don't know what it is, but he's just very lethargic.
I think somebody might have been buying him beers at whoever is in cahoots with the Mime, just to get buying drinks for Katungi left and right.
Well, I did see him hanging out with Obscene Gene at the bar in the hotel earlier this week. So.
Oh God, you get a contact high just from being around Mean Gene or Obscene Gene at that bar.
His liver's a little worse for the wear. I can tell you that much.
Here it comes again. He's gonna soften him up with the tribal tripletta number 2. Going over, boosh, down it goes. I'm surprised he's not going through the mat. That little pin head of his. Comes in number 3, suplex, and down he goes.
I just can't believe this match has gone on this long. You would think Katungi is the prohibitive favorite in this match, but that's what they said about Tyson. He went against Buster Douglas. We all know what happened to that man.
Still working that collarbone. That thing's got to be bruised all 6 ways from Sunday. And now another leg sweep there. You can see he's still using that arm that he's attacking. So you got to think he's totally on adrenaline right now. I'm grabbing him. Where's he taking him? What's this going to be? Taking the man's fat rolls and consuming the ropes there, interestingly.
Oh, nice reversal, and look out, there's that move again.
Oh, no, another face buster right there. Athleticism rides high in the saddle.
I would call
with this
that kind of like a springboard RKO, and here he goes again with the submission move. If he can hold it, if he locks it in, it could be over.
He's got it in. He's got his fingers locked. Katungi struggling.
This could be it.
Katungi not giving up.
No, he's
able to roll out of it.
Oh, he's very agile for a big man, let me tell you.
You can see
there's a big punch in the mush.
That took some effect there, rubbing his shoulder afterwards. Now punching and grabbing the ball. Oh, God.
Oh my God. He may just snapped his neck right there.
Cracking that egg on his knee. It's white egg, too.
And there he goes again, just working on that trapezius muscle, just grinding it down and pinching those nerves in the neck.
I don't know if the Mime can talk. Maybe that's why he's a Mime, because he's mute and he can't give up. if that's the case, he's just in for a full night of pounding. Now, what's up? Katungi looking around.
He just seems confused. I don't think he understands the rules of this match.
Katungi wondering if he's like a kindergarten who's beating on a little kid. He's not quite sure about it.
He just doesn't know what to do. Like I said, I don't even know if he knows any submission moves.
A little shimmy and shake there.
He's setting up in a stance, but
that means trouble. Oh, it's going to be.
The Jungle Judgment isn't going to help you.
Oh, God. It's just beating him around. I'd be squealing if I was the Mime. I'd make some noise.
This is it again. If he gets this locked in, this has got to be it.
I got him.
Pulling on that head, the face. There it is.
There, finally. Oh, my God.
I heard it. I heard him say, I quit.
He said, I quit. I might have said it in French. He
either said, I quit, or oh, shit. One of the two.
I think that might have been the latter on that one. Let's have a look at it again. Right here, this reversal. But bouncing off, taking advantage and getting that.
Like I said, it's like a springboard RKO type of maneuver.
And then the big man.
Or a diamond cut or something.
He got through 30 of those, pounding that spine. And then, of course, the big suplex to finish off the tripletta. And looking down. He did a lot of looking down. And then another bounce here. Look at the athleticism of this little Mime.
I'll give the Mime credit. I didn't expect him to last this long. But in the end, the big man was just too much to overcome.
Yep, and there, of course, Jungle Judgment there. He just pounded him with all his moves. And in the end, he just beat him down. So, right there, Katungi. Very...
If you're looking for Obscene Gene, he's at the bar.
He's got a scary look to him. He's got that kind of gets his voodoo accoutrements and is ready to finish this match. And when we come back, we are going to have the Women's Championship. First belt match of the night is going to be Penny Weiss versus the Misato Mayhem, the big girl. So we'll come back. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and stick around for more McMadness action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dublin, Ireland here at the Mickey Civic Center. It's already starting off to be a hell of a night with an unexpected outcome there. Just the Mime holding on for dear life that last match.
I don't know how he did it. It was something what the hell is that?
Keys, Chaz, my longtime dear personal friends, good old CR.
Oh, good dear. We got Obscene Gene's back from the bar here.
All I can say is Aaron go broad past the fucking potatoes.
Gene, we're live here. Come on, take it easy.
Come on, Gene. What the hell you doing, you crazy
Go back to the bar. It's an open bar. We bought it for you all night there, so hit
Chad Segner's in it. He's waiting for you down at the bar. What are you looking for him in here?
Right there, we have our first opponent here. The challenger in this match is Penny Weiss, who we saw in a table match performing a scissor turnbuckle face smash on BT Goth. This is a brutal move regardless. Have a look.
And now tripping over the table. And comes, uh-oh, what is this? Ah, she did it again. That fake out with the headbutt into the turnbuckle. And showing off for that. That's a hell of a move. I do love that move.
That's her, folks. That is the evil one, Penny Weiss. And I overheard some things. Misato is from an area where they take their superstitions, for lack of a better word, very seriously. And she's actually a little intimidated by this Penny Weiss.
Well, I told you that Saul Goldberg, he's very afraid of clowns, so I don't expect him to play any slap ass with this one the way he did with the last two opponents of Muffy's.
She might take his soul.
Excuse me, Misato's. I was thinking of Muffy because her last match, her last defense coming in was against Muffy Trustfund when she actually stomped her uterus out of place.
Yes, she had to go in for reconstructive surgery on her cha-cha. So, right there, you see Misato Mayhem, who we saw in that women's championship with the Shanghai stomp on Muffy Trustfund. Let's have a look at it.
Oh, she's got to finish. She's got to finish what she started. Another one of these. The Shanghai stomp. Oh, God, no. No, my gosh. Their fucking chest cavity is flat. It's all flat. And now a pin. She's flat. Down one. There's two. There's three. Enough. Said Misato Mayhem wins. That was ridiculous.
That's her, folks. Misato Mayhem. You saw Keys also pacing around frantically here. Little worried about this, having one of his key wrestlers go up against this giant who could easily end her career at any time. And there's the belt, of course, the women's championship, ready for this matchup. And we'll go down to the ringside, have a look at Penny Weiss, looking devious as ever. But she's right. Oh, she's ready for it too. She's not scared.
She's not intimidated, and let's just hope that Saul's not distracted by the shiny red panties.
Oh, I know Keys is. Oh, there's a big backdrop right off the bat here for Misato. She's going to take control. Kick in the face.
He might end up getting a Shanghai stomp of his own if his eyes wander.
Oh, gee. Well, Saul will come over there and say, I'm going to kick your ass, Keys. Yeah, right.
Although
anyway.
I will say Misato's ass doesn't look too bad in those shiny gold pants, so it's one for the other, you know. There you go.
I could take my glasses off and let her have a seat.
Hey!
right there.
You may never breathe again, but what a way to go.
There's worse ways to die. And now, face, what would you call that? Face DDT? And now kicking.
Just dropped her right down like a sack of potatoes. Where's Obscene Gene?
He's having a nice potato vodka right now, I'm sure. And got kicked right between the eyes there. Now just shoving her over. Kind of taking control here early on, Penny Weiss.
You know, you got to admire a gal that can wrestle in heels.
And now just choking the life out of her. Old school choking, which we've seen old school beatings many times. And now it's down again, just trying to take the life out of her. And she's flailing about. She's a little thrown off right now.
I'm telling you what, Obscene Gene is a one-man wrecking crew when it comes to CSE because I saw Misato having drinks with him at the bar earlier. Katungi looked out of sorts. She looks out of sorts. He's poisoning the whole organization.
Right there, you saw one count, but not quite ready enough. And now sending her off the ropes. And it's going to be, she tries to do something, gets slapped away. Now going into the turnbuckle. And then comes Misato with a big clothesline right into the turnbuckle.
You know, Misato is normally towering over her opponents, and these two, not the same height as Penny Weiss is wearing some heels, but they're pretty close.
Stomping away.
She's no shrinking violet, and she's definitely not intimidated by Misato.
Well, her foot's the size of most other women's wrestlers' torsos, so right here is going to go bouncing off and then jumping, and then we're done. I'm not talking about this.
Bouncing off the rope with leapfrogs, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just a little exercise.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Pick it up and timber. Right down. I'm on her back. And that's going to be the first crack right. Oh, nice.
There's some shiny red panties.
Slather her up with some Sears barbecue sauce.
I just saw Saul applauding for the panties. I think
Saul better not let his eye wander too much. You don't want that woman taking care of business with you.
He gets his hands caught in those pants, there's going to be some problems.
Right there, another kick. And setting her up. What's it going to
do? DDT!
Crushing that head, that red head. Now we're not going to see any blood here because apparently they don't allow women to bleed. They seal their foreheads off or something. And now Keys coming up for a little distraction to give her a break.
Get down, Keys. She'll slap the taste out of your mouth.
And she's trying to speak Mandarin to her, and I think he just said your donkey is happy. I don't know what that means. But now, the leg sweep coming on for Penny. And now kick. Oh, wow, what a kick there. Took her right off her feet. That was unexpected. Now more choking. Just that evilness in her coming right out.
Well, when you catch one of those 2-inch heels or 3-inch heels between the eyes, you're going to be stunned. Oh, Keys throwing a chair in.
Uh-oh.
He went to the Aaron Varhola School of Managing.
And now picked up, and she's going to be dropped right on that chair. Might be. No. She is going for. This is the sewer. Was that the sewer smash?
That was the sewer smash.
I had a pin. There's one. There's two. But now kicked out. So the crowd booing. Not a fan of Penny Weiss here. Most of them scared of her, thinking of the red balloons tied to the sewer grates, and now stomping on her. And that's back, tying up her.
I think the Keys' frustration is boiling over in the last few matches with the referees screwing him by stopping counts and by Aaron interfering. I think Keys has just had enough. He's desperate to get a title back, and it's showing here. He's been interfering. He tosses a chair in, so keep an eye on him the rest of the way. I think he's bound and determined to bring this championship.
He's quite happy he doesn't have to deal with Leonard Burke being out here. They've supplied us with a referee who is Mickey O'Brien, I think. And now, oh, God, that was the slow boat to China taking her right down. And slow on the pin. No, she's not going to pin. She's going to pick her back up.
Misato makes that mistake time and time again when she has someone down. Instead of going for the pin, she wants to just dish out punishment, and sometimes it comes back and bites her on the ass like Saul when they're in bed.
Slammed into the turnbuckle here. Now taken over again. What's this going to be?
Is this that Hurricane Rana? Oh, no, this is another slow boat?
Oh, it's going to be another slow boat. This could wear her out quickly. It usually does. Oh, my God. Caught her heels on the chair as well.
Keys interfering again.
And now Keys trying to do something, talking to the referee, and now a missed pin there. So Keys now playing the game.
There he is.
Now it's with the stomp, rolling her over.
We've seen it time and time again. The interference costs people titles. And I don't know what's going to happen here, but he's already stopped one count, and Misato is still continuing the onslaught, but we all know things can change around. Oh, looking for the Shanghai Stomp. It might be.
Oh, no. Come on. Got to stop this. No.
Oh, my God. Big elbow.
Oh, my God. Flying
suit. She's going for the pin.
A macho elbow with a pin. There's one. There's two.
No, she still has enough to kick out. I'm telling you, it was a mistake. If she hits the stomp there, this match is over.
Yes, it is. And now with getting the crowd in her favor with a kick to the back of the spine.
What a lot of people don't realize about Misato is she's still relatively young. Even though she's a champion, she's a little bit inexperienced. I don't think she has that killer instinct yet of going for the, getting a quick pin. Like I said, she wants to dish out this punishment, and sometimes it bites her. Here's another slow boat.
Oh, my God.
This could be it, though. This has got to be it.
Three of them. They knocked the wind out of her, caught the heels on the chair again, and smartly rolling over.
Distracted, not paying attention. This is going to bite her.
Keys causing problems, and her just playing the game as well, and now coming over and going to get taken off the ropes. And what is this? Oh,
right on the chair.
Oh, spinning hurricane DDT right there. And now with a pin.
This could
There's
be
one.
It.
There's two. And
Misato's still strong, even though I think her head did bounce off of that chair.
And she's definitely hardened her head, bouncing off the Saul's, what's the backboard of the bed? Yeah, here comes the red balloon.
99 loof balloons.
She's up. Oh, my God. Hold her. Look at the strength. And coming down hard. Oh, my God. Almost right on top of the chair. That's Saul. Now Saul up. Saul causing distractions with a pin. It's even now.
I've never seen that little weasel do that before. He's learning as he goes.
That's right. Usually the hands-on win, but if he can't do that, he can jump up on the apron there. He's not going to get penalized.
Oh, is she going to put the feet on the ropes?
There's one.
No, she can't even get a 2 count on that.
I don't think she was in a good position there. Right, that's sent out.
Misato's in a good position right there.
Oh, hi. And now with a kick
to the face.
Slid that high heel right across her face, those ruby slippers. Somebody dropped the house on her sister, I think, and now taking to the turnbuckle. Oh, intimidation factor here.
Oh, big boot right to the mush. Misato didn't like that one bit.
She said intimidate this. And now taking her to the other turnbuckle, bouncing off. Another high-flying maneuver. If she gets her, another slow boat to China could wear her out. And she is going to take her up.
Oh, is this going to be a slow boat, or is it going to be that Hurricane Rana she's been using? Misato is still a little stunned.
That scissor pile driver could work on her, too, and now she's going way up to the top here.
Here it is.
What is this? It is. Oh, my God, that Hurricane pile driver.
She gave Muffy Trustfund about 8 or 9 of those before a Shanghai Stomp and pinned her, so this could be the beginning of the end for the Clown.
The Clown is holding tight here for a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's slipping away.
Oh, big back elbow.
This is her first title attempt. And now, what is this? Uh-oh. That's going to be round and round we go. Oh, it's a twister, Dorothy, and taking it right down. Now, uh-oh. Oh, no.
If she hits the stomp, it's over.
She rolls into position. No, this is bad. This is going to be bad.
This could be the Shanghai Stomp.
And she's waiting.
What is she waiting for? She's an idiot.
Taking her time. She's a little confused. Maybe she's not exactly in the angle she wants. But
Damn you, Obscene Gene!
I think she's taking a dump on the. Oh,
She missed! She went for the elbow and missed. What the hell was it? Why is she not going for the Shanghai Stomp?
20 minutes later, after being up on the turnbuckle, taking a squat on it. I don't know, maybe she was putting her scent on it. Scent marking it. But now taking to the other turnbuckle. Maybe she likes that turnbuckle better. You can see the logo better. I don't know. Well, it's up to her, but now taking her over. Putting her up on that shoulder, dropping her down, eyeing up, making sure the positioning's right.
I just don't.
No, she took too long.
I don't understand it. She just seems like she's woozy. I'm telling you, she could be concussed, and after this, she will be.
The red balloon, she's got way high, hanging tough there, and now crashing down.
This could be it. I think when she hit her head on that chair, she could be concussed. She just seems out of sorts. Now, Saul getting into it again.
Once again, Saul distracting.
She's crawling to the wrong corner.
You don't want to get to her in your dreams. I would say that. It'd be a Freddy Krueger nightmare for her. And now, there they go, off the turnbuckle again. She's going to try this angle. Go, the chair is, but no. You've got Penny getting wise. Penny Weiss, huh? And
the
now,
third red balloon, this could be it.
Look at the blood rushing to her head. She's going to make that blood pop. It's going to be, comes smashing down on the spine. Now, just Saul up on the apron again. He's trying to take the turnbuckle off this time.
Well, they're even now at one interrupted counter piece.
His wristwatch is caught on the rope there.
Oh, jawbreaker!
Now, looking, staring. That didn't take that much damage on her. Now going to the turnbuckle again. These women and their turnbuckles. They like the pads, apparently.
Well, then they must like Max E-Pad. I'll tell you, he must be popular in the dressing room.
Well, he's a little used looking.
Oh, dear God.
I wouldn't want to recycle that if I was them.
Now, here she is. What the hell is she doing?
Definitely. She got to be intimidated by this whole evil persona of hers. But right now, she's going to take her to the cleaners. Another Maxi Pad joke. And with a scissor pile driver.
I don't think it's enough.
There's two. And now, I thought that might have been three with a late kick there. I'm not sure.
She's got to go for that Shanghai Stomp. That is the lights out, the guillotine. That's what wins her the matches, and she's been hesitant to use it so far, and I can't figure out why.
Once again.
Maybe in her religion it's bad luck to stomp a clown.
That could very well be. They have some strange superstitions out there in the Orient.
Well, is this going to be a slow boat, or what's it going to be?
She takes too long with these things, and now once again.
She's not herself.
Penny Weiss, very smart, dialing into her what she likes to do, and now another reversal and a pile driver to the back of the head. Now grabbing the head, and once again the pigtails. Those pigtails are just like handles to her, and now she's going up. It's going to be another sewer smash here. This could be it. She's got her around, puts the head down, and boom! Spinal cracker.
I think that's it.
There's one. There's two.
There it is! We have a new champion, new women's champion.
Penny Weiss first trying with the title for the women's championship, and she's got it. Let's have a look and see what happened here. A lot of things happened. Right there, you see this very first sewer smash, or it could be the last one. Are we doing that, guys? Have her down, just show the last move, and that's it. She got her down there with the chair in place. There was one. Nope, that wasn't it. All right, then see several of these, several slow boats to China. But she's got a longer torso. She's able to disperse that a lot more. So some of the smaller wrestlers don't have that quantity to them. And now right there, spin around DDT almost right on top of the chair. Got her over, went for the pin. It's a good pin, but regardless, he only had one and two, and she kicked right out. And then the red balloon, just holding her up there, waiting for all that blood to rush to her head and pop it like a damn zit. And finally, that was it. That's the last replay.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't know whether it was the superstition, whether she's hung over, she's just confused or concussed, but this was not the Misato Mayhem that wrestled Muffy Trustfund that was uber aggressive. She was tentative. She took too much time in the corner setting up her moves, and I just don't understand it.
That's something she's definitely going to have to work on with Chaz Segner in the off time that we're going to have. But that is it for this match. When we come back, we are going to have the table match between Max E. Pad. It's going to be the Bandit and Mr. Q. So stick around for more McMadness action. This is the Anal Network, reminding you to always wear a condom. Come on back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Mickey's Civic Center here with Coach Mickey O'Brien. He actually does own the place here. He decided this is
What do you mean I can't go in there? I'm part of the HWA staff. Let me in right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Obscene Gene's back here.
TCR, I got a joke for you. What do you call it? You see an Irish girl named Erin at the bar.
Oh, God, do I dare? Yeah, go ahead.
Erin, go brawless.
Oh, God,
hey, pass the fucking potato.
Will you stop? Please, go have another drink.
Dear God, Gene, stay the hell out of the booth. You're going to get us in trouble.
Right here, they got some different laws in Ireland. Actually, they're a lot more lax than ours, so I guess that's probably okay. But right there is Max E. Pad, bloody, and ready for action here in this triple table match. So we saw him in an over-the-top match. He won that match with Boo for the Clown. His first over-the-top match with a cross shoulders. They called it an over-the-top plop. Let's have a look at it.
And now grabbing Bufu by the hair, by that green hair, and taking him over. Bufu struggling and now taking over the shoulders. What's he got? Oh, he's backing him up. He just drops him right out of the ring. The Maxi Pad has won.
That's him, folks. That is Maxi Pad, ready for
I like
action.
to think he just had a nice big bowl of pasta before he came out. I don't want to get any farther than that. And here comes this goofy bastard. He thinks he's some kind of cheesy-ass-looking porn star with that mustache. Go back to 1980 where you belong, you idiot.
Yeah, go get in bed with Sally Field. I think they couldn't pay me for that. But
hey, back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah, okay, and maybe back in the day, but now if you've seen her nowadays, well, who looks like what they looked like before? But we did see the Bandit in a blood tornado match, more blood talking about, with the trans ambush on Sabu, and they ended up getting a cooperative victory, even though he ended up with some sort of love stare down with Sabu, and I can't figure that out. But let's have a look at it anyway.
Oh, it looks like another freezer burn here from Snowman, and another rape down the ropes. Rope rape, and now, oh, here comes. It is the eastbound, no, it's the trans ambush there on Sabu.
That's him, folks. That is the Bandit. He is eastbound and down, and as he is, how should we say, from Buford T. Justice, he's just a sack of monkey nuts. But regardless, he's going to be in this battle with Maxi Pad, and also who's coming down right now, it is Mr. Q. And maybe, we'll see him. There he is. The Olympic giant, Olympic champion, who has done pretty well when going up against Noah Zark. But we're not going to see that. We're going to see the over-the-top match he was in. He got thrown over the top by Pad and Bufu, teaming up, a very odd combination teaming up, and ended up losing that match. So let's have a look at it.
Trying to work him. Bufu stepping in. And, it looks like Bufu's going to help. And he got no chance now. He's got no chance. There he goes, flying out. And it's left with two, Bufu and the Pad.
That's Mr. Q, ladies and gentlemen. And I did want to point out something you're going to notice when we get to the later in the match tonight. The ninth match is the Elimination Chamber match, and it's very difficult to rebuild that cage. But we are fortunate here tonight. We are at the Mickey's Civic Center, which actually has two identical sister arenas, and we're going to go to the other arena. Everybody's going to pile over, and we're going to see that Elimination Chamber match. But for right now, we have the standard ring ready for action, and here they come.
Does anybody know what the Q stands for, Mr. Q? Has anybody ever delved into that?
I think it's Quagmire. Giggity. Now, coming in with the table.
Maybe he's named after Quincy Jones. Maybe his name's Quincy or something.
That could be that big Q, or maybe he's NyQuil, capital N, small Y, big fucking Q. Now with the table, look, it's going for a table rampage here. The Bandit working Mr. Q over and setting it up.
Trying to make this a quick match is what he's trying to do.
Yes, he is. And now he's grabbing the big man, the big Pad going up, bouncing against the table. And if he can put him right through. Mr. Q just looking. And now big chop slap right there.
Mr. Q, the object is to put a guy through a table, not pose, you dumb son of a bitch. Do something.
He's a poser. He did the flying fist right there. And now picking the Bandit up. Pad just kind of sitting there, waiting to get used again.
I just wonder if Mr. Q loses this match, is he going to punch the referee? That seems to be the West Coast Alliance's MO these days.
Yeah, Mr. Q has been punching a lot unless he wins. That's like the only way he won't punch. But right there.
Excuse me, I hear that Commissioner Pedro X he's at his wit's end with the West Coast Alliance. Mr. Q drop kicking air on that one.
Yeah, it's a game with Pedro X, because they bring in the audience fans and they want to see the bad guys, but he's got to try to temper that somehow. And now with a big whip over the shoulder.
You can't keep clocking the referee when you lose. And they've been fined how many times? I don't know unless he starts suspending these men. I don't know how he's going to get through to them.
Well, Keys has got to be happy that they are beating on the referees, because every time they get a pin there, the referee goes for one and then pops right back up.
Well, we did see the Gimp show a little frustration, and I'm sure he's due for a hefty fine.
Yeah, he probably is, but that just takes a little bit out of his sex toy funding right there. Now with a big drop kick.
The Bandit, he's just. I can't even speak right now, the word that I'm looking for, but he's like a ballet artist out there with those standing drop kicks.
He's definitely an athlete.
The dexterity of Nachinsky.
Ah, there you go. Big words, lots of syllables. More elbow drops here.
Hey, not bad for a country boy from Ketchum, Idaho, let me tell you.
Elbow drops. Looks like he's going to do the repeated move, but here comes Maxi Pad to try to break that shit up. And he turns him right back around. And picked up way high.
There's a nice belly-to-back suplex there.
Hanging drop, and now coming over and grabbing him by the face. Did he just smear his face in that blood stain? Oh, my God.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Now he's wobbling, and he's going to go to the table.
That table just not loosened up enough.
And now, got a charge right there. Almost took him through the table. Now,
these
Mr. Q with Maxi Pad.
These aren't your typical run-of-the-mill WWE particle board tables. These are pretty nice, sturdy pine tables, if you ask me.
Yeah, you go through these, you're going to end up hurting. But regardless, that's the thing of the match. And now, what is this? Oh, it's the Bald Eagle backbreaker. He nailed him. Oh, right across the back. And you can see the pain even from this distance.
I understand the concept of wanting to loosen a man up. And we all know Katungi didn't understand the rules of the first match. But, when you want to put a guy through a table, I don't see what all this fancy showboating is. You pick him up, you put him through a table, you win. That's it.
That's right, but you try to put somebody through the table and you got a third guy right, they're ready to break that up because he wants to win as well. And now just working each other back and forth, working on the Bandit. Uh-oh, Bandit getting set up on the table here. And it's going to be.
This could be it.
He's going to pick him up.
Through. This is it.
He's got a suplex.
Mr.
The pad showing off. Just posturing over there. What the hell was that about?
I don't think he understood what just happened.
He says, hey, I'm going to stand up here on the ropes. And, good Lord.
His ass.
That bloody ass going through the table.
What the hell kind of table is
That's one of those nuclear tables. That
Maybe it is particle board. I just shut my mouth.
Particle board, it's made of fog, I think. They just go right through it. Right there. Oh, got that big charge.
It's just a hologram is what it is.
It's a holographic table. And now picked up and turned around that Bald Eagle backbreaker. So we at least saw one move.
Well, we're not going to see the replay, but Mr. Q puts him through with that nice kind of like backdrop or suplex. And while Maxi Pad is lounging on the top rope for some strange reason. You don't get a winner's share of the check just because you're in the ring, buddy.
I guess he thinks because he won a match, he can kind of just sit this one out and observe.
What they need to do is have 5 guys and have a table elimination match, which means after you put a guy through a table, it continues till everyone's put through a table.
There you go. We got enough tables to do that.
Then you have a definitive winner.
It'd be great if they could do that, but right there, at least this time, he doesn't have to punch the referee. So there you got the winner right there.
Fortunately, the referee wasn't in the ring for that match. He was outside just ringing the bell.
Yep, and here we go. We got the Tag Team Championship match coming up. The Bodily Functions still trying to get that elusive win here against the Maniacal Medics. Stick around. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more McMadness action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dublin, Ireland here at the Mickey Civic Center. The Twin Centers, I guess you could call them, because we're going to see that other portion later. But for this match coming down right now, it is. Smell that? Yep, that's the Bodily Functions.
Excuse me, the smell is overwhelming.
I guess.
My eyes are beginning to water.
Stevie Steamer, of course, the pile driver, you might say, and the Golden Shower Boy ready. Oh, my God. It's like
he's the pile dropper is what he is.
On my other job, whenever there's somebody there who will not flush the urinal. And I'm like, you know what? It's a urinal, not a still. We're not trying to make piss moonshine here. But that's exactly what he smells like. It's horrible.
I'm telling you, Keys must have some Vicks Vapor rub in his nostrils to not smell this when he walks down with him. How does he stand it?
Definitely a Silence of the Lambs trick. But they're ready here, and we saw them in the regular tag team match. The Incontinental they put on the Bad Gang. But however, Chooch breaks up the pin by nailing the ref. Let's have a look at that. That was hilarious. Looks like we're going to have another Incontinental. This time it's Stevie's turn. And up he goes, right under the colon, and all over the place. Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody get a mop, and now a pin. There's one. And, oh my God, a crucifix suplex, but not until after Chooch comes in and hits the referee. That's them, folks. That is the Bodily Functions ready for action here. Mr. Poopin' Chest, as you might call it. It was a Family Guy. Anyway, getting ready, coming down, going to be the champions. And of course, you know them. Very energetic crew here. There they are. Accompanied by Chaz Segner. It is the Maniacal Medics. Oh, my. He still hasn't changed that shirt. That's another bloody outfit. There's all kinds of blood. Do these people not use Oxidol or anything? Maybe a little Clorox, too? But anyway, right there, we saw, oh, good Lord, somebody's, Jesus Christ, we just went through somebody's head.
That was Stevie. And I saw there was nothing in there.
Nothing in there. Let's have a look at the Tag Team Championship match with a post-match ambush on the Bang Gang. They were just ruthless. Have a look. It was a hell of a match for them. They just, what is this? I'm kicking Timmy Chang around. Why are they stomping on him? They won the belts.
What is this? This is poor sportsmanship. Oh, we've seen so much of this in the HWA as of late. And now kicking him with the elbow drop and kicking him. And poor Chooch getting picked up and just getting thrown out by Pap Smear. Good God, folks.
That's them, folks. That is just the despicable Maniacal Medics. You win the match, you come in here, you just stomp on Chooch and Chang until you kick them out the ring. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But they won anyway, and those are the belts on the line right there. The tag team championship here in the HWA.
I heard that if the Bodily Functions win, they're gonna change the color of the straps to a nice dark brown for Stevie.
With a tinge of yellow. Actually, it is brown and gold, and it fits right in with them. It would blend in with their outfits very nicely. And it looks like Stevie Steamer's going to be taking on Pap Smear to start things off.
It just seems to me that Stevie Steamer would be a natural fit to go against colonoscopy.
Well, he goes for the colon blast, and he ends up with a hand that smells basically the same all the time.
I'd be a little weary giving Stevie Steamer those colon blows. You never know what's going to happen. Something might come out on you. It's like giving him an enema.
You definitely want to wash your hands after that. And now a big fist chopping in right on Pap Smear.
I'll have to recommend that to good old Colin. Maybe his next move could be called the enema. Lord knows what's going to happen.
He's very animated.
Oh, dear God, the puns keep flying.
Now taking off the ropes. Oh, God, just putting that big boot up right in his face.
Just no respect, right? Did these two not wrestle not too long ago? I thought these teams went at it about maybe a month ago.
That's very possible.
With the Medics completely dominating them. But again, you never know. They may have scouted them. It may have just been a ruse to get to know the team better, and maybe they've come up with something.
I believe so. Whenever they first started in the tag team tournament, before the Bang Gang had come in, they did do very well against the Medics. Excuse me.
Oh, very nice. You know, I would be remiss that to not, while he's down at ringside, to thank Chad Segner and Chad Segner Enterprises for the way they've treated us so far on this tour over here in Ireland. We've had stayed at top-rate hotels. We've had some fine dining, and Lord knows the booze has been flowing.
And the hookers aren't bad either. But
well, now for those of us that have partaken in that particular.
Well, it's not illegal over here, so you got to take advantage. But
tell that to my wife.
She has her own brand of law and order when it comes to that. Now punch in the back, taking him, grabbing him by the back of the scruff of the neck here. And where's he taking him? Over to the bad corner, for him anyway. And what's it going to be? He's going to take him, slams. Goes right over there, but does not fall.
I'll tell you what. I think CSE has been doing too much partying over here because Katungi didn't look good, Misato didn't look good, and now the Medics. Chaz may be regretting the decision to come over here a couple weeks early.
Right there, where you got Stevie Steamer waiting to say come back in, but he waits too long to go outside, and now he's going to take advantage.
Side Russian leg sweep. He may regret letting them hang out with Obscene Gene more than anything.
Yes, I think a lot of these wrestlers have had a few drinks before they went into the match. This is like just one giant gin-soaked KO match.
I think Obscene Gene may have cut a side deal with Keys to wear out the CSE wrestlers.
I wouldn't be surprised. He got to do something to try to get some belts here. He's already taken one home. He's got another chance right here for taking, two more actually. But now picked up, and grabbing him by the head, and once again taking him over. Taking him over to the stairs here. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, my God, he bloodied him. We got a bloody stool right now.
Oh, dear Jesus.
He's got blood in his stool, and it's not good.
You know, if you got a bloody stool, you definitely need a colonoscopy, so get him in there.
Grabbed by the head and just thrown over top of the stairs. And now Keys going over. Keys was going to help him up, but he got helped up by Pap Smear.
I think he was trying to kick him.
Might be, and kick his own wrestler.
Get your ass up.
Gets a little frustrated then now, tripped over
the good doctor tripped over the mat.
Tripped over that seam, and now Keys coming over, wants to help out a little bit.
Oh, he caught him, dragon screw leg whip, there it is. Oh, that'll take that knee out of the socket.
Oh my God, now Keys going over. What's Keys going to do?
He was checking his beer drinking shoulder for later is what he's doing.
He's lurking is what he's doing.
The good doctor showing no mercy.
He's trying to intimidate the Pap Smear here just by being near him. He's like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. And now,
the Pap Smear with a big one there.
And now pop to the side of the head, makes him crumble down. And another shot takes him all the way downtown, and now he's got him.
They do realize this is a tag team match, do they not? They have partners.
Look at that, grinding his face into the mat with that knee, holding him down.
Knee right in the scruff of the neck, just grinding him in there.
Now picked up once again. He's wobbly, definitely to take worse for wear.
He reverses it.
He needs to get a tag here.
Stevie's showing some signs of life.
Now coming in, but taking his time too long.
Here comes Cole trying to interfere.
Whirly Bird suplex there on him.
And the referee, he's saying, I'm in charge. You get out of the ring.
That's right. Just at least somebody's in charge here.
Well, it looks like Chaz slipped a chair in there when nobody was looking.
As he usually does. And now this could be it. This could be what we're looking for, the Incontinental. He's got he lands on that colon. It could be trouble. He's up. Oh, God, it's everywhere. Oh, he just soiled his scrubs. And that's nice alliteration there. But goes for a pin, but Chaz is up on the apron talking to the damn referee again.
I think he was trying to loosen that turnbuckle pad again.
That's it. Oh, God. That was a start.
We have the finest camera work in professional wrestling. By God, I'll tell you, these guys are right on top of it.
I think
Can't see a goddamn thing.
The camera crew's been drinking. Everybody's drinking here. It's just like just one giant party here tonight. And now picked up.
Next year, I think McMadness is at McDonald's. There's no booze.
In the kids' ball pit. There's worse things than booze in that ball pit, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Lord. Now picked up and taken over.
I don't know, the good doctor needs to make a tag. He's been in there this whole time, and now he's getting worked over by the golden shower boy. And he's grabbing that, he's stomping on that hamstring.
He was trying to get a tag, but he's in the wrong corner, unfortunately, now kicked away. Into the face.
Finally fighting out of it and trying, the rake of the eyes. Can he get there it is, low blow.
He nailed him with his
colon blow.
The speculum right there.
Speculum.
Yes, and now a pin. This could be a quick ending here. There's one. There's two, and golden shower boy splashes himself right back up.
Between these two medics and Joe Petito, everybody goes for the sack. I'll tell you.
it's just like in a gym with the speed bag. It's a scrotal.
Colonoscopy sitting down, taking it all in. What the hell's he doing? He was doing some namaste yoga or something.
Namaste.
There's a shades of the Anderson slam on that arm.
Or as Donald Trump might say, namaste. Yeah, that's great, guys. Now, God.
Stomping right in the mush.
And looking down at him, what's this going to be? Oh, he's going for this. I would just call this the rib separator. Right now, grabbing him on the other side and popping those arms backwards. And now a roll over for a pin. The referee wasn't ready for it.
He was out of position.
There's one. Not only I got one out of it anyway.
Obviously, colonoscopy very concerned, both medics, about catching the coronavirus here as they wear their masks everywhere they go.
that they are. It is a nation. It is a global phenomenon.
Unlike Obscene Gene, who's got a bad case of the Guinness virus. What's going on?
I think he's definitely a carrier. He's carrying one right now. Is he coming? No, he's lingering over there, but he might be attacking at any time. Now with the arm throw.
Excuse me, geez, I can't even get my words out.
He's coughing. He's coughing. He's coughing. Oh, somebody! It's a disease. Quarantine him. No, let's not do that. Now
it's called the CR voice. Gets down into the throat and starts scratching. Is what happens.
And now Chaz cheering away. Look at the pain. What pain on his kicking
up.
away and up high.
Is it going to be high risk?
He's looking at him. There's Stevie Steamer. Stevie Steamer just ripping him right off the turnbuckle. And now a kick. Goes for something flying, but misses.
Clothesline some air. There it is, the colon blow.
Oh, God, he blew his colon. That's it 500 times.
This could be it. No, he's not going for the pin.
500 times the strength of regular colon blow. And now taking him to the turnbuckle,
Working
the bad
into
side.
the bad corner. Could we see a double team move?
Yes, we do. The tag is made.
Is it going to be the...
It could be no, not the centrifuge. Yeah, it is the centrifuge.
It is, the centrifuge. Kick him right in the head. This is going to be it.
Oh, God, around and around.
Oh, my.
Jesus, pops. It just pops and
go for that pin.
Now he does go for a pin.
There it is.
The referee, and now Stevie
breaking it up.
Stevie's in there looking for something, but now he gets
all
grabbed.
All 4 men in the ring, and Stevie's out of the ring.
Going over the top rope. And now it's like it's a 2-on-1 situation here. He does get out. And looking.
Looked like he was ready, setting him up for something. This leg sweep.
And Golden Shower Boy not trying to get back in, but distracted once again by Chaz Segner, chatting him up. And now he picks him up, and nice slam there as Stevie's going into the crowd. Was he signing autographs? What is that? And now coming over.
Chaz, don't get too close to that Golden Shower Boy. You might get wet.
Yeah, not punching. I think they bring the trash bags to cover themselves. It's like a Gallagher show. He's going into his shorts for an illegal object there, and now he shoves it back in. What was that? We didn't see what it was. He covered it very well, but there was definitely something illegal used there. Now dragging him over, and a tag is made.
It looked like there was definitely a foreign object that was used.
Maybe using one of those. Maybe he was using a speculum, that little duck-shaped thing anyway. Now stomping. And God, he's just going crazy.
It definitely looked shady, whatever the doctor was up to.
Now with the arm,
but they haven't really capitalized on it.
Twisting that shoulder right out of place again. Yeah, Key's a little concerned over there. You can't see him. His head's between Stevie's legs. Oh, God.
I
can't believe I said that.
Down.
And now, looks like trouble for no. Let's go back up.
He drop kicked there again.
A little bit of a depth perception problem there.
Keys, you got to get Stevie some glasses, or the Golden Shower Boy. He's missed on 3 occasions.
At least the proctologist doesn't have a depth perception problem.
Here he goes again with the spreader.
That could be really rough. And now he's going for it. And he's going to, he separates it, trying to pop that chest plate right in two. Now,
the doctor's up on the apron just walking around, taking a leisurely stroll.
Is back in, and now looks like he's picking him up. We see a little wooziness here. It's going to be, God, throws him almost into the turnbuckles.
And knocked the doctor right off the apron.
Gotta watch where you stand there, buddy. Now, coming. Oh,
Keep your head on a swivel.
We're going back to the Bodily Functions corner. This could be another.
I don't know. Keys, there is something up with Chaz Segner Enterprises wrestlers. Here it comes again.
Oh, no. Here comes up high. There it is. Oh, Lord. And Chaz is coming up here to try to talk up. And another missed pin there. His timing is impeccable. Now.
They just all seem to be off tonight. They're not showing that same aggressive nature. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what's going on.
Looks like Papster kind of kicked the chair into the corner, maybe trying to set something up later. Oh, now a roundhouse shin kick. And it's got him way up high, over. And what's it? Oh, face-busting action there.
Kind of a spinning neck breaker type of a move. And old Colin, he's in a bad way right now. He needs to get a tag.
Crowd going kind of crazy in hatred of this Bodily Functions. I think it's the smell that really does it.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know who's worse, them or the Boogerdude. I mean, you gotta have an umbrella at ringside. For Christ's sake.
Well, at least you don't smell that. Or you could smell it because it's right in your nose. No, never mind. That was dumb. And
just
now
follow your nose. It always knows.
Yes, and now punching away, but missing some of it. Now grabbing the head again. What is this? Oh, that's pancaking his ass. Somebody get the log cabin syrup. Now stomp.
I think the Medics title reign is Golden Shower Boys woozy for nothing.
I know, he's over there having a brain aneurysm or something. Maybe need a doctor, not those two.
Finally, colonoscopy show. He's showing some signs of life, but he needs to make a tag. He's been in there too long.
Now, I think both of them need a fresh addition here. Now, look, Golden Shower Boy coming in, but a reversal there for Poopy Boy, and they got him into the turnbuckle. He's going to take him across. Oh, kind of bumps into the referee, but the referee's still okay. Does stand up.
What is Shower Boy's through the ropes? I don't know what he's doing there.
he was guarding the side there, and now it's
there it is, a colon blow from out of nowhere. This could be it.
I think he just Cleveland steamered his forearm there, but now up.
Looked like a move out of desperation.
Woozy and going to the turnbuckle here. We could have a double move here, and I think it is
a centrifuge again.
It very well could be. He's down.
This could be it for Stevie.
Not again. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, he's going to stop right there.
There he stops. He's right in the middle of the ring. Go for the pin, you dumb bastard.
And crashed and now flipped over here. And Golden Shower Boy coming in. There's one. There's two. And just in time to break that up. Oh my, close line from behind. Pepsi says
he got that for his effort.
And Keys now talking. There's shit going on all over the place. Keys is talking to Papsmere. Now Papsmere falling for it. Again,
his neck got hung up on that top rope.
Kind of a reverse hot shot. Now, Stevie going up high. What's Stevie got for him? This could be. Oh, he caught him. He caught him out of midair. And what's it going to be? He spins around and
dropped on his head.
Smashing his head right there. Taking advantage of
this could be it.
Now pin. He's down.
There's no one to save him.
There's two.
There it is. The Medics retain the title.
That's it, folks. And Golden Shower Boy throwing a fit about it, too. He says, just because I wasn't there, you got the damn pin. Let's see what happened, though. Now we got this. Oh, God. The colon blow. Knocking bowel and bladder all over the place. Now, of course, the poor guy. I think both of them got one of these centrifuges. Just popping that head right open. And then this, though. Those two were. Oh, okay. I thought the Bodily Functions were fighting each other, but no, that was in fact the Intercontinental. And then another colon blow there, just blowing colons all over the place. And then the centrifuge. Oh, this one for Stevie, round and round, and now, God, right in the ear. How do you even hear after that?
The most impressive thing was Stevie went for that top rope move, and the doctor just caught him right out of midair.
And I think that was the big thing. If he had not taken so much time, he might have gotten a win there for them. But instead, a good timing, a reversal of fortune, and it's going to be right there, the Tag Team Championship, sticking with Chaz Segner Enterprises. And when we come back, I guess, what do we got coming up? We got another championship match right coming up. It's going to be, it is going to be Fuzz Pigman versus the Rubber Duck. I've been looking forward to this. These two guys always give 197.5%. I don't know, I just pulled that number out of the air. But right there, you see the champions ready to move on here. And this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. Stick around. We're almost halfway through here on McMadness. And we'll see you right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mickey's Civic Center here in Dublin, Ireland for McMadness. Now, we've had this match we've been waiting for. And right now, the Chuck Ross is using the facilities, but we have none other than Saul Goldberg here.
Oh, Mr. Keys, let me tell you, I'm not a happy man right now. My Misato is so upset about losing her championship belt to that Penny Weiss. She's, you know, did I ever tell you, we had that first match with a Mime, and then we had that Penny Weiss, and I'm just terrified of clowns. It's awful, I'm telling you, awful. One time, Misato was trying to turn me on. She came out of the bathroom in the geisha outfit and kabuki makeup, and I almost shit my pants. It was awful. I couldn't even get it up. I got no nookie from my cookie that night. These clowns, they drive me crazy, I tell you. It's so scary.
Thanks for joining us here, Saul. Let's run away for a quick look here at the Extreme Rules match where he put the small package on El Loco. Have a look.
Goes for a stomp and misses. Like I say, he's a little rusty. But, and a roll-up package here. Rolled up. He's going for the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's three. Fuzz Pigman rolling out. Rolls out of there after a quick attack. A quick pin.
That's it. That's him, folks. That is Fuzz Pigman. And we got Saul Goldberg in here talking about his fear of clowns. Hey, you figured you would have seen a psychiatrist or something about that.
I don't go see those crazy head shrinkers. They try to fill you with all these ideas and make you take this crazy medicine. I don't need that stuff. I just stay away from clowns. I don't go to the circus or anything. I don't even like to go to McDonald's, for Christ's sake.
Speaking of circuses, this is right center ring action here. The rubber duck.
I'm not too fond of guys wearing latex either. This is just awful. We have all kinds of freaky people in this place. Where do they all come from?
I don't know. You gotta be a little concerned about wrestling a guy who's wearing flippers on his feet, along with that duck-ass hairdo.
He's just crazy. I'm telling you. He flaps around like some kind of wild animal. He wears flippers and some kind of a half-ass ball gag or something over his mouth. I don't know what to make of this man. He's fat too. It's not like he's good looking. He's just a big fatty.
That is some definite vulcanized rubber there, holding all that blubber in. He still dances away. Fuzz Pigman saw in the background a look of disgust on his face. So he's got the. Of course,
all I can say is that Mr. Pigman is looking he's looking forward to this match. It's his second match back since he was injured by that crazy ass Snowman guy who just like stares off into space, and he's so mean and cold, and I'm rooting for him very, very hard. Go, Mr. Pigman, you beat this duck.
Right there, you see the ass belt, and we have in fact talked with our belt maker, and he's gonna.
Well, I gotta go now. Misato needs to be comforted, and I don't know if I can. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so we'll bring Chuck. Chuck Ross is coming back in. He's done with his trip. As I was mentioning, we have our belt maker is gonna take our break here and fix a new belt so it doesn't look like ass cheeks right there on around their waist.
Well, what the hell was going on while Saul was beside himself? He ran out. He was practically in tears. The poor man.
He's got a fear of clowns and apparently guys dressed in latex. So.
Well, we all know how I feel about this big yellow nightmare in the ring right now.
Yes, we do. Right there, we see the Fuzz Pigman.
What kind of a goddamn man wrestles with flippers? It's just not natural.
It's the ladder matches that really get me. How do you climb a ladder with those fucking things?
I just think it gives him an advantage when he's like kicking you in the face, or just like even paintbrush slapped around.
It is like one of those little whips that they give you in the sex shop. he's been, he has plenty of those too. But right now, Fuzz Pigman looks to be at a disadvantage here starting out, but it does roll out.
Well, Fuzz, they say he's 100% and that he was at the Performance Center, and he's come back with his new look and a renewed vigor for the business, but that first match, I never thought I'd see him win with a scientific maneuver like a small package, but obviously he learned a few things, but I think he just needs to get a victory, and if he can get a title around his waist, I think it would go a long ways in his recovery.
This is the bottom belt here, and we've seen him have he actually possessed all three belts throughout his career, and now he's coming back, and he's anxious about this. He wants this more than I think the Duck might ever consider. But right there was a pin and a kick out after one.
I think definitely, just for the psyche, for everything, and I know Chaz Singer has done everything to prepare this man for this match, and let the chips fall where they may. The Duck, I may not like him, but he's a double tough customer, and he knows what he's doing. There's a flipper to the face, for Christ's sake, it's illegal.
A flipper flapping going on, and now the Duck is going to pick him up for a power bomb here. Pick up that dog, smashed right back down. So we got that flak jacket on. That might help a little bit. Now there's pin. There's one. Oh. Now you got this one guy dressed in rubber, which is not very protective, and you got him with a SWAT gear on. You got to figure Fuzz Pigman has at least a little bit of an advantage here. Now with a kick, more flipper.
Well,
flapping.
the flak jacket isn't going to protect the knee area, or if you go after the joints down there, but. It is what it is. Fuzz is in there, and he's, stuff like that. You're still going to take a bunch of punishment. You're getting dumped on your head.
Yeah, when somebody grabs your head like that and then flipper flaps it, and now arm sweep there, taking him off his knees. Joe looks like, oh come on, you know better than that. Don't let him take you out like that. And now ball picked up. Oh, here it comes. It is the evidence plant. First time I think we've seen this since he's been back.
Him.
And he's down. So the Duck. Is he taking his time? Oh, just
I don't know. That's not enough. It's too early in the match.
Right there. One. There's two, and now he does kick out.
He's going to admit more punishment than that. Like I said, he's a double tough individual, and he's not going to go down without a fight, but Fuzz needs to put together 2-3 moves of offense and loosen this guy up.
I don't think you want the Duck going down on anywhere.
Oh, a nice swinging neck breaker.
Now, coming over. Oh, he's going back. You know,
This could
move.
be it. This could be the battering ram.
And he's looking at him. He's going to try to connect eyes as soon as he does.
There it is. Spear.
Oh, he heard the
Fuzz
latex
is
pop.
feeling it now. Could this be it? He's not. There it is. There's the pin.
Now he's got him. And with the pin, there's one. There's two. There's
Oh,
three.
my God. I
Fuzz
can't believe
Pigman. He won the championship. He came back. He was all business, and he took care of business. Oh, my God. Right there, the duck let it go.
A few lapses, but he looked like the Fuzz of old with the intensity and the fire. Maybe it's back. That could be bad news for the HWA.
And he's giving him the shockwave and threatening Joe Petito at the same time. I think he might be a little roid rage going on there. Now saw that pick up power bomb, and the duck going in for the pin, but it was just too early. Right there, kick after one. And then the evidence plant. Oh, God. You hear that latex slapping the mat. It's deafening. And he stared down, and he does go for a quick pin. That wasn't quite enough, but as soon as he put that battering ram on, he did finish him off. Right there, kick, out, and then this right here. Oh, the spear. Oh, my God. You see it from that angle. It is just brutal. Now, look at it. He looks down, just takes a second, find his position, and there he goes. The ref was right there. Very good. There's one. There's two. And, of course, number 3 means championship gold for Fuzz Pigman.
I mean, it was a quick match, quicker than I thought it would be. But I will say, both managers let the boys play. There wasn't really any interference in this match.
Oh,
they
God.
They let him go after it.
Grabs him. You were in Ireland in the nice green belt matches with everything right around there. So
He'll be a popular guy at the pub tonight if he's wearing that.
Oh, yeah.
Although it does look like an ass.
Well, you lift it up higher. Looks like droopy tits, I guess, maybe. That's a way to turn a woman on. Hey, look at my droopy tits.
Hey.
There he is, folks. When we come back, we are going to have the Triple Tag TLC match. Oh, this is going to be chaos, folks. This is the first time we've ever even tried something like this. So stick around. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more McMadness action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dublin, Ireland here for McMadness. It is, in fact, in the middle of the afternoon here at McMadness because it's 9 o'clock Eastern time, as we've mentioned. Some other time, somewhere else, we really don't care. we're
What
Eastern.
the hell do you mean I can't go in there? I'm a CP.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it, I can go wherever I want.
Oh, God. We still don't have any potatoes, Gene. I know this is Ireland, but they don't have potatoes
I'd
growing
like
up.
another round of Jameson for the bar and followed with some Guinnesses. It's all on my tab. And pass the fucking potatoes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Gene. We're going to get kicked out of here with that big mouth of yours. But coming down right now.
Isn't there some way we can put somebody at the door and not let the goofy bastard even get in?
We need some security in this place. This is not doing so well for us. But we saw Katie Bang in a KO match with a powerful DDT on BT Goth. Wasn't enough to take care of business, but still an impressive move. Let's have a look. And you will short circuit her brain. You will knock her out quick, fast, and in a hurry. So now coming down with the kick now is KT. Katie. Oh my God, there's a big DDT right there by Katie Bang, but still no knockout. That's her, folks. I almost mistake her song with Blitzkrieg Bop, but it's in fact some sort of Powerpuff Girl, anime something. Aaron's got the thing with those anime chicks, what they call them manga.
You know, I was just going to mention that. Here we are. We're in match number 6, and there's been no sighting of Aaron Varhola yet. In my mind, that's a good thing.
Well, Aaron Varhola is definitely in the building here. I think he might be pounding a few Guinnesses himself, but he is in fact in the Manager's Championship match coming up. He's probably not going to want to drink too much, and after that he'll be in the corner of Fritz Von Stone. However, Noah Zark, I do want to mention, will not have anybody in his corner. As we heard from Keys earlier today, Noah Zark is under suspicion of embezzlement of the Ass Clown Coven, and he hasn't been convicted of anything yet. He just seems to be the prime target. So, unfortunately for the ACC, no chance at the world title tonight. Unfortunately for Noah, he's just not going to have anybody in his corner. But regardless, this woman is okay. It's too late.
Well, I can tell you, I don't think that Noah needs anybody in his corner. He's as big as 3 men, so he's already at an advantage.
Yes, he's his own manager and his own cousin-in-law. I think I don't know how that worked. Anyway, he's not from Alabama. Okay,
What do you? You know, we're supposed to be going there in a few weeks. We're going to get stoned right out of the building, for Christ's sake.
They don't know. They don't understand too much. They're not too bright down there.
Oh, just wear a Make America Great hat and you'll be fine.
Oh, God, yeah. Hope you get coronavirus from wearing that. But anyway, we see BT Goth right here, and we saw her in a KO match. She put the Gravedigger on Katie Bang and put her lights out. Let's have a look.
That place was shut down by the health department. You can probably imagine why. They didn't spend a lot on sanitation in there. But now, we finally get done with the elbow drops, and here comes another Gravedigger. She got her. She nailed her. That's right. She's blacked out. That is the win there for BT Goth in the knockout match.
That's her, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm doing a Cheeto here. That is BT Goth, ready for action here tonight, and coming down will be her partner and twin sister, for that matter. They don't look too much like twins, but they in fact are. Just look down below. You'll see this. They're definitely twins. I've seen it. No, I don't say that. Right there is Muffy Trustfund, and we saw her. Hang on, I gotta swallow her. We saw Muffy Trustfund in the Falls Count Anywhere match, which was anything but. They kind of just stayed in the ring. But regardless, she was able to put the Kardashian crash. I'm drooling everywhere. We put the Kardashian crash on Misty Firberger and won that match. Let's have a look at it.
She's in a stance. We know what usually follows that. It's a kick, and it's going to be, yes it is. It is going to be the Kardashian crash. This has put so many women's wrestlers on their ass and on their head. Oh my God, right there. And as she looks down, no, giving her a chance to shake it off, but no, going for a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. Muffy Trustfund coming back after almost certain doom.
That's her, folks. That is little Muffy Trustfund, a powerhouse, a powder keg, you might say. And well, as you see, full crowd here tonight at the stadium. That's the Civic Center, Mickey Civic Center. As usual, I believe we have 23,000 here filing in tonight. And there, God, all your ladies pop your pussy like this. When you come out with a song like that, I don't even know what to say about that there, CR. But we saw her. We did see her.
You know me. I like the old country standards. Little Hank Williams Jr., Waylon and Willie. No, I'm not up on this current music. It all throws me for a loop, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Hank Williams never talked about popping as well anyway. You know, but Misty Firberger, we saw also in that Falls Count Anywhere match, she was able to put a very impressive pickup powerbomb on Muffy Trustfund, though she did end up losing the match. Let's go ahead and have a look at her effort.
That's not exactly a backdrop, but she was on her back and she dropped her. And now picking her up. Oh, picking her up for a big power bomb. Oh, my. Just whipping Misty or Muffy around, and now pin. There's one. And no, two. Got to replace her. You got to get those orange panties back, because that was a hell of a view for that.
That's her, folks. That is Misty Firberger.
You want to look at her what?
It's misty down there. A little moist.
Oh, dear Jesus.
So right there.
Maybe she needs some maxi pad.
Oh, God. She needs just some panty shields of some sort. But right there. Oh, there's my girl. That's her. Look at those curves. Trina Vanderskank ready for action here with her partner in the match. There's going to be, I don't think we've ever seen too much. We saw one match where we had a TLC with partners, but then never with 6 people. This should be very, very interesting. We did see Trina in a table match, though. Very lackluster. She was on a comeback trail, and it was very impressive. And then this other match, there wasn't a whole lot there. She did perform a corner spear on Rachel, but that was all she had to show. Hopefully she'll do better here tonight. Let's have a look at that.
Al taking her, whipping to the turnbuckle. Crowd booing. Crowd's not a fan of Trina. Oh, I don't know, maybe she is. The crowd's picking up. The crowd's very fickle out here.
That's her, folks. That is Trina Vanderskank, ready to skank things up here a little bit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the team of Misty and Trina, they are the first interstable team here. They're not members of the same stable, am I correct?
No, actually, they are both Admiral Deuce. Admiral Deuce. We do have to explain that. We're not going to see him tonight because, well, he's a redhead, and out here in Ireland, the women go crazy.
I thought Misty was with the Ass Clown Coven.
Misty, the Ass Clown Coven girls are. We got Lucy Fur
and Penny Weiss.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I am mistaken. Sometimes old CR drops the ball, especially when I've had a couple Guinnesses that have snuck out.
Yes, that seems to be a problem here across the board.
You know, the last time I used it, when Saul was in here, I ran into damn obscene Gene in the damn hallway.
Outside.
He gave me a damn bottle of Jameson and made me drink a couple shots.
We just saw on the outside a drop through the table there. It got the tables involved. What's her name? Trina Vanderskank. And now we've got Katie with Muffy Trustfund on the outside, on the inside. Oh, it's a battle. all sorts of people. And grabbing the hair and throwing her down. Now with a shot to the back.
During this match, all I can tell you is I'm glad we're up here and we're not down where the Spanish announce table is, because we all know what happens to those guys during pay-per-views.
Well, actually, that is, in fact, the French table here, as we're on this side of the world.
The French table, oui.
Yes, in the bottles that they have provided under the... Oh, what is this? We got something. Somebody pulled the curtain, the drape up and went for something, but we didn't see it. Right there, you got Misty turning around and finally get up with a reversal. Oh, looks on the outside with got Muffy up, and Muffy getting dropped on the apron right across the face, and Misty rolling out. So.
A lot of action inside, outside the ring, bodies flying everywhere. That's what you get in one of these TLC matches when it's just a 2-team. Now you got 3 in there, and by God, the action's all over the place.
And you got the little double team action here going on.
Well, it would depend on who was double teaming me, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'd be double teamed by most any of them.
If Roadblock Rachel was involved in any way, shape, or form, I'm out the door.
Yeah, you would definitely want to need some FDS for that.
Not that I'm casting aspersions or anything, but that's just how it is.
Oh, picked up here. Look at
How's she holding her like that?
Oh, she's holding her like a bowling ball down there.
Oh, did you see that? Katie Bang with a chair.
Man, we got the tables and chairs so far. We haven't seen too many ladders, and now just racking her head right off the post there.
Well, I think somebody went for one of the ladders under the ring, but they were on the wrong side of the ring.
And we got a table. Oh, throwing a table out, almost hitting her.
Oh, she'd hit her with that. She might never got up.
Wow, look at what she got her plans for. I don't know. She wants that as an extracurricular. But right now, we got the punching and big head, double axe handle coming down. Oh, and a pancaking there by Trina. And it looks like little BT's coming out.
Face first on the ring. You know, the fans love these matches. There's action but as an announcer, by God, it is tougher than hell to call these because they're all over the place. You can only have one set of eyes, and it's just difficult.
We need like 3 announcers and 3 audio programming channels here. They still do that. Oh, now the chair's coming in. Uh-oh.
Muffy's got the chair. She's going to be swinging it.
Oh! Takes out that Katie Bang right there.
Square in the head that hit the... Oh, again, laying out that leg.
And the hip. Oh, my God. And now with a kick to the face. And now just stomping on Katie Bang in a hurting way out there.
Misty Firberger in a bad way outside the ring.
BT taking care of business. And now there's a brain buster on Trina.
That was shades of Rick Rude and the Rude Awakening on the Big Girl just gave.
Big Girl. And now picked up. And it's going to be the biker
There's
bomb.
The ladder.
Oh, the biker bomb just got taken out on Trina.
We got our first ladder in the ring. Look out.
Moved her, putting it in with her head there. Not too smart. But now,
Katie Bang is
another
dead
biker
outside
bomb.
the ring.
Could be another biker bomb on the ladder. No, she swings her around into the other position. Ooh, that could have been ugly.
Keys, get down there. She needs some resuscitation.
I'll resuscitate her, but unfortunately, if you
don't let Saul Goldberg anywhere near her thong.
Yeah, if you blow into that, it's unfortunate that it doesn't really help. But
hey,
and now table versus ladder. No, she drops the table, and now the ladder's getting set up, and we'll have our first attempt.
BT Goth, she's going up top. What's going on?
Yeah, BT's up top on the turnbuckle. Muffy's out top. Oh, Muffy gets fisted.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. A drop kick right
Can we not say that during the women's match?
Oh, that's exciting.
Jesus.
I like it. More fisting. Oh, you can see this on Pornhub later on, if not YouTube.
Oh.
And now
that's a pretty big backside she's beating on.
That is. Oh, God, pushed over like she was nothing.
Oh,
there was a mosquito on the damn
You know, those
ladder.
little girls are at a disadvantage because they don't weigh as much as the bigger girls, and they get tossed around quite a bit, off that ladder.
Women are getting whipped in and whipped out left and right here, and now the ladder's back up and the table's back up. She throws the table out. She wants some action there, and now, oh God, Trina getting nailed with the table, and now with a chair. You got, oh good Lord, shut the chair. Oh God, Trina's taking a beating this match, and another chair shot right there.
But she botched right up.
Oh wow, she's adrenaline working in her favor, and now
there she goes out of the ring,
rolls right over top of Misty.
BT Goth
and now her partner.
There's Misty Firberger. By God, it looks like a car wreck.
And the Admirals, both of the Admirals wrestlers out of position.
And Katie Bang, the lone one in the ring with the ladder. The girls better pay attention.
Trina putting her head in Missy's ass. What is that? Get the camera off him. He can't show that. And now, with Katie up and getting fisted by little BT Goth. Now everybody seems to be up except for Muffy. And now more punching.
If this is a typical ladder match in the HWA, they'll never get that thing open for an hour.
She pushes that out, and she got a dangling bang, a bang dang.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Almost putting her on the. Oh, now we got Trina up on the turnbuckle. What she got? And she goes flying on the outside on Katie Bang. I didn't even see her down there. Oh my God.
Let's go back to that ladder. As Katie fell, Misty Firberger got a face full of fire crotch and then just powerbombed the hell out of her.
And now with the ladder, we got Misty, and Misty just kind of dancing around with the ladder. And now coming hard, hitting both of them, both BT. And now a chair going hitting
right
the knees. Now, Josh throws the chair on top of both of them after that. And now the chair picked up.
Misty's
How to get over
got
there?
the chair. Oh, where not Rachel?
It's a biker beating.
Skip right up.
Flip kick up, and now kick, still working her. It looks like Muffy and Misty are teaming up here.
The Kardashian crash.
It is going to be. She's got her up, and there she goes. A spine breaker. And what's Misty doing? Just dancing around. Biding her time and hitting her with the chair.
Another shot. She took Muffy out with her.
Taking out both of them. Just a battering.
BT's got that ladder. Is she going to use it as a weapon or try to scale it? She's trying to use it as a weapon.
But now, what's this? Oh, it's the Kotek skill switch we just saw from Misty Firberger.
And now with the ladder, they're taking the ladder again.
Katie Bang finally back in now, back out.
Oh, God, another ladder shot there on the Rachel. And now the ladder getting set up, and we might see something here. Now going up, and Misty right there keeps an eye on things. Definitely doesn't want to let her get that. But she's figuring out what she wants to do right there. Oh, it's a fisting, and Katie's working Trina against the barricade.
When it comes to Katie Bang, I guess we'd have to ask Saul if the curtains match
the drapes.
The drapes, you know? Or the drapes match the carpet, I mean. You know, that's how it is.
Either or, getting whipped out and landing on that table outside. Now, it's well, going up. Oh, this could be a problem here. Top of the ladder action for the ladies. And now she's got her. Oh, taking her over the shoulders.
Don't you do it! Don't do it!
Oh, my God, she's holding her head. Oh, got rid of the chair. Oh, gonna crack her skull open on that. Oh, my God. Now, taking over, getting her hit against the stairs there.
Misty Firberger into the steel stairs, and now Katie Bang going after that briefcase.
Katie working the case with the biker coming in. The biker doesn't
she
even
walks
see
right
her.
past her. BT Goth has got her brain scrambled.
And
Muffy finally paying attention to what's going on.
BT slow to come out. Is able to push that out. Those little arms of hers.
Oh, another one.
Powerbomb and a side Russian leg sweep by Rachel on BT.
Now this could be smart by Trina. Well, I was going to say she's hanging out resting, but Muffy saw her, and now she's out after her.
Now with the chair, and just throws the chair back down. The ladder's coming around, and the ladder, it's a struggle for the ladder. Missy takes it away from her. And now the ladder.
Now just falling on everybody.
And taken out outside.
Well, we got all three in the ring now.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, and down she goes. But now it's just the sisters. Oh, this could be an opportunity for them. You got one, you can protect the other. But the ladder goes up, and the table's getting set up too. This ladder goes round and round.
Oh, I don't like the way it's sitting next to that ladder. Somebody's going through that sumbitch.
Oh, boy. And now, oh, God, it's just a drop with the elbow drop on top of that. And not even worrying about the ladder. Trina going after Muffy here. Now coming around, it's going to be, a nice spin around body slam. And BT's going out now. And now there goes Misty. And once again, we only have two people in the ring.
You can't win the match outside the ring, girls. Somebody's got to climb that ladder. Katie Bang spent more time on the floor than a cheap hooker.
Trina stomping away. Another Kotex kill switch right on the floor. And Jesus Christ, a double teaming of BT on the outside. As Trina looks about, not sure what to do right now. She might be a little scrambled herself. And now this. What is this? Oh, getting the throw into the table. And action everywhere. Good Lord. With the table set up, the ladder set up. What the hell could be next? Right there, Katie in and out. And now here comes the Kardashian crash over on the left. We got Trina's going to be up and throws her out the ring and coming down hard right there. Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'll tell you, for a little girl that Muffy, she can lift the big girls and drop them on her head with the best of them.
And now going up the ladder.
Nobody near her. Trina's coming too. Roadblock Rachel finally sees what's going on.
And you got Katie out there still working on. Now Katie's coming back in. And it's above the ladder gets pushed
Muffy's
out.
in a bad way right now.
Muffy's swinging and now
picked
through
up.
The table.
Oh, the ladder.
Cut the ladder with the power bomb. Oh, Jesus. Then Katie's up. Where's Katie going? Katie flying up and gets this. She got out of the way. She hit that nothing but the floor. Oh, shit. And now with the table coming back up. Table getting picked up, ladder's picked up, everybody's going everywhere. And double teaming with the ladder, and the table just beating the shit out of her. It's like a beatdown from an LA cop. Oh my God. Now, it was setting the table up. Looks to powerbomb somebody through that, but no.
We're not our welcome in Los Angeles, are you?
Yeah, no, we're not. And here comes another ladder. Oh my God. Now getting dropped. Oh God, what the hell? And now bouncing off the ladder. Trina looking at, Trina hitting both of them. But no, she doesn't know what's going on.
Misty dropped right on that ladder.
Was still swinging away, not hitting anything with that ladder. Trina trying hard and just, finally connects with both of them. And now stop using the ladder, pound it away, and throws it right on her head as she drops it down. But now, Misty walking around all alone. What the hell happened to Muffy?
She's in a bad way. She's nighty-night.
Sitting there for 20 minutes. And now the table. And God, she beans her with the table now. And then Misty going over the rope.
Muffy slowly getting to her feet outside the ring. She's got to come in and help her sister who's getting weared out with that. Worn out, I should say. Let's use proper grammar.
Weared out. She was, and now, she's crossing her feet here. What she got for her? This is going to be, it's a move by Trina. Trina, what the hell? I got to go look at my notes.
Crimson Cloverleaf.
The Crimson Cloverleaf. So look at
Muffy.
Oh, no.
Don't you do it.
Oh, no.
Do not hit this.
She's not going to do that. No, she misses. Oh, my God. She could have shattered everything from the waist down. Landed on that ladder. And now Trina going up.
That was a big ass coming down. Thank God it missed poor little Muffy.
Now pushed out again. We got a dangling Trina. And she comes down. Again, we got the action in and out. We got Katie going up now. But now getting popped right off by Misty. Now, what is this? Where's yours? Okay. No, we're just dropping and not hitting shit. Now picked up.
What happened to Muffy Trustfund? I don't see her anywhere on the screen.
I know. She said, "Oh wow!" Thrown over the ropes right on top of the ladder.
There she is outside the ring, still
and
standing.
now,
Oh no!
Rachel going up.
Don't do it.
Rachel going up for a
Do
second
not
try.
do it.
She got it. Oh my God! Oh, they killed the ladder. They bent it in half. Oh my God! Look, and the ladder just disappeared. Okay, one of those.
Oh God! I think she may be broken in half.
She might be. The ladder's definitely broken in half. It vaporized.
I think it's Roadblock Rachel back up, but nobody's paying attention to BT, the only one in the ring.
Right there. Everybody else is knocked out, and here comes Rachel now.
They finally find it. There she is, but can she get this open?
And here comes everybody. They get Muffy trying to help out and protect her. What the hell is Katie swinging at? Air. Katie's trying to hit a moth or something. I don't know. And now Katie getting taken out. And BT having her time up there. This might be it fixed now, but now a fisting comes. So, fisting comes. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
I said that. And another fist right there. Trying to knock her off the ladder.
What the hell do they use?
Oh, my God, that ladder came popping out from underneath.
You can't get these things off of these hooks. What do they use?
Muffy crashing into the ladder, knocking it right out from under her sister. And now picked up, and she's going to be dropped, caught her bottom half. I think Misty got the worst of that one. Now, oh, my God, that Trina getting whipped over. Everybody getting whipped over. Jesus Christ.
Muffy Trustfund just laying there like a slug.
And now got Katie working on BT with the ladder. Oh my God, pounding away. These women are putting up a hell of a show here in Ireland. And of course the redhead right there.
Oh, this could be the win for the West Coast Alliance if she can get the briefcase.
There we go. Misty and Rachel coming in. Now comes Trina.
Everybody's in the ring, but nobody's going after the girl. Finally, Trina finds out.
These ladders are a lot easier to push out from under these little girls. I can tell you that much. And now back drop. And taking over. Oh, what's this? On the second rope. We got her, and go. BT's going for her, and comes, just an assisted hot shot right there on the second rope. Now she's rolling out. Picking up the ladder with her. Get the ladder out of the way. I'll take that. And now setting it up. And good Lord, it looks like there's a gas leak in here.
She's the only girl in the ring. Nobody paying attention, and
she had some work on it.
This should be it. How long they got to work on that briefcase? By God, it's been 4 hours.
There can't be enough there. But now Trina coming in, seeing her. If she climbs up, if she acts quick. But no, she's just looking. I think
there it is.
Yeah, we saw it go. It was right there. So the pigtails of pain, as they used to be called, right there, winning this match. Oh my God, so much going on here.
There was just action all over the place and just brutal moves.
Right there, you got that. Oh, but Katie doing that kill switch type of thing. And now we had the Kotex kill switch here. Brand name, it comes in a lot harder. And now, what's this? Katie taking over the shoulder. Oh my God, come crashing down. And then another kill switch on here. Oh my God, kill switches all over. And double teaming on BT. But in the end, it was BT that was able to get up there and finish off that case. Oh, that was exhausting. So right there, you got your two winners. No prize involved, but we are going to have a prize involved coming up here with the Goldfather taking on Niko Inoki. And with that, we sign away. It's the Interhorsemen Title match. That's right. So with that, we'll sign away here. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for even more to HWA and McMadness action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to McMadness in Dublin, Ireland. Wouldn't you know? Wait a minute, that was an Irish Minnesotan right in there. I don't know where the hell that came from. But right there, we have announcing. You can never hear her because we never turn her mic on. People just like to look at her, apparently. But coming down right now, the challenger is none other than the Goldfather. Gaudy as hell with that outfit. He looks like a pimp. A very shiny pimp at that.
Well, you want to talk about gaudy, you got to put Hollywood Joe Petito in there. He takes after his manager.
That's right. He's with that varsity jacket of his coming in. Though it's not as gaudy as his old Sopranos outfit, I will say that.
He thinks he's Marty McFly wearing his little puffy vest.
And coming in, we got the replay here. We saw him in the triple threat match. They performed a team DDT with the PVC Kid on Corporal Punishment. Two very unlikely cooperatives there. But have a look at it. But no grappling. Double team. Oh, look at this. They're teaming up for a big DDT. Oh, my God. You never thought they would do something together, but a common enemy. That's him, folks. That's the Goldfather.
Try to say that 3 times fast. A team DDT with the PVC.
And the FBI and the CIA is while you're at it. He removes that clothing and all that rather quickly. Very amazing the way he strips down.
He was probably a half-assed male stripper in his younger days. Who knows? Probably where Joe find him. Joe hangs out a lot of male strip joints. That's what I heard.
Here comes the Fiji Monster. It is Niko Inoki with that title at Interhorsemen Championship, accompanied by Jess Egner. And we saw him. Yeah, let's go ahead and have a look at how he got that, or kept that title, rather, I should say, with the top rope knee shot on Cro-Magnon. Got to keep in mind that there was a lot that happened to Crow before then, but that was the finishing move. Let's have a look at it.
And now, feed, you got them up again. That's going to be dry knee driven right into the sternum off the top rope. And another knee across the face. Oh, God, Crow. Crow in trouble now. And a pin. I don't know, that's one. There's two. There's three. It's Niko Inoki keeping the title. Going to McMadness.
That's him, folks. Niko Inoki, ready for action here, ready to defend that title against the Goldfather, who is the Goldfather's a veteran. He's been around a lot longer than Niko, and you got to think he knows some things. He knows a lot of things.
Well, experience it counts in these matches, especially in the title matches. The Goldfather, a tremendous competitor, a lot of experience, but Niko just has that raw energy. He's young and inexperienced, but Chaz St. Enterprises are either going to leave. They came in with 3 titles. They're either going to leave with 3 or 2. Still a good night overall, no matter what happens here, but I'm going to be interested to see what happens in this match.
Oh, dude, who's hungrier is the big question. And right there, taking the leg, and a leg throw right there on the Goldfather.
Well, I did have some bangers and mash while I was out there using the facility after, so I'm not really hungry right now, thank you.
Banger, Dad? What? Oh, it is.
Bangers and mash.
Good.
It's an Irish thing.
Yes, apparently. Can't you call them sausages? Jesus Christ.
Did you ever have a Scotch egg?
A Scotch egg?
It's a deep-fried, hard-boiled egg. Oh, it's tasty.
That's interesting. I don't know.
All right, let's get back to the match. I'm just talking about. Let's not talk about.
Making me hungry.
We'll stop in catering when this is over.
Yeah, where's the potatoes? Oh God.
Oh, and there he goes.
Is he still around? Throwing over
right outside. Well, I'm sure. Oh, Chaz, look at him. Chaz he's getting involved. He helped him up, and he's going to slap him. No.
Getting handsy.
He's
grabbing at him. What is this? Oh my God! It thinks he's in a different country. The rules are different or something, but they aren't. So,
in a way, I think that kind of distracted Niko. He couldn't get a clean shot. Posted that head right off the post.
Yeah, you got postage there, and nothing but the
Goldfather dropping an elbow or axe handle on no one.
the French guy standing up when they get out of the way, and now with the good Lord, a bunch of kicks and just a flurry of shots there, and now taking him. Oh, come on, go ahead, you bust up a table out
look
there.
Look at Chaz celebrating. He's all up and down like a schoolboy. What's he doing there? Shin buster.
He's all excited, and there goes the shin. Oh. And now Keys, not Keys, Joe's out there. He's just looking on, not really doing anything. We've seen him jump on the apron before, but now, picked up big military press slam right there. And the Goldfather, still working him, still keeping, and now it's going to be a sleeper hold on Niko.
Oh, it's just, he's got him in a little bit ahead. You put that weight on the back, the pressure, the grind, and it wears a man down. It takes away the energy.
And with that, he's not letting go. Is he trying to get a submission or just trying to put him out? No, Niko's not having it. Niko finally's got to let go. And Joe's cheering. It says, yay, he didn't.
Chaz getting involved, adding his 2 cents.
And now, right there from behind. Oh, God, right into the turnbuckles, a whirlybird suplex.
Chaz said, I told you there was someone behind you. You didn't listen.
Now picked up. Oh, God.
Right to the goods.
A crotch shot with the double hand. I don't even know what they call it.
Oh, outside.
Look at it. Rolls over.
Is Chaz going to go after him again? Yes, he is.
He puts the hands on again. Jesus Christ. They got to have a word with Pedro about that. Pedro is looking on via satellite. And now with him. Oh, God, he's stomping on him. He's stomping on Goldfather and now picking him up again. Good Lord. Come on, ref. You got to pay attention to this. What is that? Now whipping him back in the ring. Good God Almighty.
Now that was a bit excessive. I will say that. I know he's my friend and he's my whatever you want to call it, my
doppelganger.
Not doppelganger, you dumb bastard. He's my I can't think of the goddamn word. But anyway, he's my sponsor on this trip, for Christ's sake. He's been picking up the bill, but that was unnecessary. It's one thing to pick a man up, one man to throw him in the ring, but to actually lay the boots to him, that's just not in a title match. You don't get involved and ruin things.
And going for a kick. Flag splash, connecting with nothing.
I wanted to say he was my generous benefactor. That's the word I was looking for.
We're having the problems talking as much as they're having problems connecting with anything. What is that? Oh, I just shoved away. The Goldfather says, take it away, little man. We don't need that. We don't play that. Now to go into the turnbuckle. We don't play that from a guy that way.
Niko Inoki, he's not the tallest man, but he's built rock solid, and he's so agile.
The Goldfather with the chrome dome. He busted him open.
Oh, my Lord, and here it is.
That could be the beginning of the end. He's got it. Or it could be the end of the end. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
My God,
the Goldfather has taken away the belt, the Interhorsemen title. Title's changing hands all over the place here tonight. What happened here? Let's have a look. This went quick right there. A big boot stomping right into the solar plexus. As it comes around, they go for a pin. He did go for a quick pin there. Tried it. It wasn't to be had. It was way too early. And the ref taking his time getting around too. Only got a 1 count. And then this
was it. I tell you, I think it just stunned him.
Boom! Just opened his head right up.
He didn't know what to do.
So the pin down. After that, you rattle your brain around. There's not a whole lot you can do except lay there for 1, 2, and now number 3.
We talked about experience counting, and it certainly did. He suckered him into the corner, and he got him with that move, and now he's the champion. And if I'm correct so far, the Maniacal Medics may be the only champions that have defended their title.
Yes, that is one team that has defended. We got how many more matches we got coming up? We got 2 more championships. We got the Managers Championship coming up right now. And then, of course, Fritz Von Stone taking on the big Noah Zark. And this is Noah Zark's last chance to stay atop. After that, he goes way back down to the bottom of the ladder and has to work his way up again. But regardless of that, we're going to get into this Managers Championship. This is the Anal Network, reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more McMadness action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Dublin, Ireland, and where the beer is flowing quite readily, as we have a word possibly coming up from none other than Obscene Gene. We're trying to avoid him at this point. We do have somebody blocking the door. We have a chair in the door.
Let me in there
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Let me in.
He's trying to buy. We hear him on the other side of the door. He's trying to get here, but coming down right now, it's the
back. You can't keep me from the bar, damn it! I can buy my drinks all night if I want. Somebody give me a drink. I want a Guinness. I want a Jameson. I want an Irish Carbon, and somebody pass the fucking potatoes.
Yeah, can somebody get him some goddamn potatoes, please? Go down to McDonald's, get some French fries or something, for fuck's sake. Anyway, coming down right now, it's Aaron here, is ready for the bad guy, duh. And we saw him. Well, actually,
he ain't no bad guy. He looks like the half-assed final member of the Village People in this outfit. What the hell does he think he is? He starts doing the YMCA, I'm leaving.
Yeah, and let's all have a runaway for a quick look here at the punish match where you had the Peacemaker on Snowman. Okay, fuck it, we're not going to see it. Went too fast. All right, that's a goddamn Obscene Gene interrupting shit, causing problems here. Oh my God, everybody's causing problems. It's just one big problem here in the HWA. It's a situation. Unlike that New Jersey Shore douchebag. But coming down right now is somebody who's got a situation of having a gold belt around his waist. It is Joe Petito. And
I'm telling you right now, if Joe Petito would cut the sleeves off of that hoodie, he'd look just like Bill Belichick.
Very well could.
He probably cheats as much as him too, the son of a bitch.
He just might. I don't know anybody who'd want to look like Bill Belichick, but regardless, we did see him in this Managers Championship. It was the rematch against Admiral Deuce Albino. He performed the Dick Deflator, got him away from the ropes, which was the problem the last time, and secured the victory. Let's have a look at it.
And dragging him out, Joe says, I want to be away from the ropes. No, the Dick Deflator! He pumped his nuts into his larynx again. Oh my God, that's flipping him over for a pin. Will this be it? There's one. Away from the ropes, there's 2. There's 3! Joe Petito has finally, in a final way.
That's him, folks. Hollywood Joe, as they call him. I don't know why. He just doesn't spend much time in Hollywood.
I don't think the man's ever into Hollywood in his life, for Christ's sake.
Holly Weird is more like it. It's this fucking rubber duck.
More like Holly Jolly Christmas.
I think that's where he got the rubber duck, actually, was from Hollywood. This and ended up staying around for a while. But they're right there, ready for the action. It is.
You know, we all know that Aaron Varhola is the bad guy, but smell doesn't count.
Yes. Speaking of smells, yes, we've had a lot of smells here tonight. Big clothesline coming right out of the gate there for Joe Petito.
I'd like to compliment both of these men in their ring attire. Very imaginative.
Jeans and, well, you got to work with what's comfortable and what you can work with. But right there with a clothesline by Aaron.
I hope those aren't the same shoes Aaron Varhola wore down to the strip the one day when he fell off the curb and almost cracked his coconut, for Christ's sake.
Right there, collarbone clutch.
He was stone sober at the times.
Maybe he needs a drink. There's plenty of drinking around
Joe
here.
Joe Petito's been wearing those same pants for the last 6 years. Never changed them.
Well, if he takes them off, they'll walk away. So you gotta keep a
They stand on their own.
Right there. Oh no! After a throw, they're gonna kick right to the spine. And Aaron now pulling him up. Aaron trying to walk away. He has got one chance.
You know, I would like to say that thus far, I would like to commend the officiating in all of these matches. He's, for the most part, calling it down the middle, and he's not being just too distracted.
Not the managers. Well, actually, the manager are in the ring this time. And what the hell was
They'll
that?
distract themselves.
They just bumped into each other. I think they had a static shock, and now big backdrop.
Big backdrop by Aaron. He may have blown out the cervical derbicle,
that
that lower lumbar area.
If he didn't, now that would have done it. Just kicking him right in it. And now, oh God. He's taking a squat.
I was talking about Aaron's lumbar area from straining. I'm talking about not dropping.
What is he doing? He's slapping himself in the head. What is he going? Double axe handle hits nothing.
He's just trying to fire himself up, I guess.
And now kick to the gut there. Oh, big flying
shoulder tackle. There he goes. Got you. He's got him in a bad way. Aaron definitely the aggressor in this match.
Joe needs to pick it up. And now
press slam.
There comes the pain bow. Oh, he got him too. He nailed him on that. I think there's a dark spot between his drawers there. I think.
Look out.
Oh no! Here it comes. It is going to be the Peacemaker. Oh no! He slapped him away.
He missed it.
Wow, folks, that was a hell of a move there by Joe. And now Joe still getting grabbed by the head and a snapmare
takeover. But he was going for the knockout blow, and Joe managed to just swat it away.
Now with the jawbreaker right there, trying to get a submission move off of this one. if he can get the victory there. But no, Joe flailing about. He is definitely in pain, but he's trying to work his way through it and finally trying to get. No, he doesn't. He just grabs the head.
Jawbreaker!
Nailed it right there. Smacking on the back of the head. After that, wow, I'm surprised he got out, but he got him.
Oh, the sack attack! By God, a handful of nuts!
Oh, God, he pulled down like a damn pinball machine and let it snap right back up, but that's not enough. He's going up high. He wants some high-flying action here. Looking down to there.
Aaron's staggering to his feet. By God, he may never have children.
Taking his time. Aaron woozy. Flying clothesline right off the top rope, and Aaron goes rolling out. He needs some help getting back up. And Joe
I think they need to rename that move. Instead of the sack attack, they should just call it the homemade vasectomy, for Christ's sake.
Oh, God, with a punch to the head, knocking him off the apron. Joe getting cheers here in Ireland. Now going up. Oh.
Well, he is part Irish.
Yes, he is. And now we've gotten up the top rope. Looks like a gargoyle on top of the library. Getting ready for something here. He's flying.
He missed.
He slapped him out of the air. Oh, third story jump.
Cross-body, high-risk maneuver, and it was no reward and all risk on that one.
And Jones getting punched him out. Joe a little woozy after that, but now comes that spinning around with an elbow. And Aaron getting picked up. I thought he was taking him to the stairs. Where's he taking him to the locker room? No, now he comes back around.
He just dumps him back on the apron, right on that lower back area.
In the spine. Now looking down and picking up, grabbing the head. Once again, always grabbing head. One way or
Aaron
another.
Varhola, he's a very intelligent man, and of all people, he should know that, damn it, you cannot win the belt outside the ring.
Oh, there's a drop right in that package again.
Oh, geez, big surprise with Joe going after a man's nuts.
Now coming around, but no block by Aaron on the outside. Now coming, double chop right down to the collarbones. And now grabbing him, trying to get into
bear hug. He's got him in a bear hug.
What he's got there, he's just hugging him. I think he's saying, I don't know. He says stuff. He actually does that with
I think
the
he just slipped him his room key.
Now a kick on Joe. And
neck breaker.
Caught his back of his leg on the stairs as well. Double whammy by Aaron. Picked up once again and looking, grabbing him and sending him, and he's going to trip over the.
Yes, the same. There must be a seam there because that's the third guy to trip over.
I know. It's always in that position. You figured they out here and they have a special pay-per-view, and you would at least have some
There's
good
a nice
maintenance.
fireman's carry takeover. Tremendous amateur move from a man with no amateur background whatsoever.
Grab the back of the neck here. Pinching the spine while he's at it, taking him over to and now he's just going to roll him in. With the head on the apron.
Oh, no, don't. Got out of harm's way. I thought there was about to be an elbow across the throat.
And now looking at, God,
another press slam out of the rope.
Oh, another pain bow driving. Got
I thought he was going to dump him right over the top rope. Aaron going for the pin.
There's one. There's two. Oh, just in time. 2 and 9/10. As Aaron said, Aaron's pissed about that. He says, count faster. Damn,
I'm surprised that cheating bastard didn't put his feet on the ropes to try to get more leverage.
He's definitely. Another one.
Another one. This could be it.
Crumb crashing down. Does he go for the pin?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he spent. Oh, no.
Here it comes.
Here comes another one. It's
Peacemaker.
And he's got a spin.
He busted him.
He bloodied him up. And
Aaron's
now quick
feeling
pin.
it now. He's got the pin. He's hooked deep.
There's two.
He cannot get it.
Able to get the shoulder up. Joe digging deep for something here.
Joe's been busted up, and he goes right back to the balls.
It's over the gut. I think he might have gotten that one. He likes to mix it up every once in a while. Stay away from the package. Oh, now picked up and grabbed. Oh, he's got a damn mandible claw on him.
It's the iron claw right on the forehead.
Oh my God! He's just.
Is it on the forehead? Yeah, it's on the forehead. That's just a regular old claw. He's not jamming his dirty sock down his throat.
He's trying to pop his head like a zit. No. Finally, has
Shades
to let him
of
go.
Blackjack Mulligan with the claw.
And a stance. We know what this means. The balls are going to be hurt in some way, somehow. And he got him again.
Jesus, he's grabbing and twisting.
Twist and pull. And now he's got Aaron shots himself on the way down.
Chokes himself, and now he's going for the
pin. He's near the rope. The referee taking forever.
But he has to make sure he's not in the ropes.
There's
That's what he was doing.
There's two.
There's
three. Joe has defended the title here with another abuse of the genitals. Let's have a look at it again.
I'm telling you that I'm all for a man making a living, but you got to outlaw that sack attack. It's not right to grab a man by the nuts.
Oh no, folks, we've seen this before.
Oh, Aaron, don't do it.
Don't do it. You're a guest in this country. Oh my God, he done it. Aaron has now punched referees around the world. Just ridiculous. And there's going to be more fines. I think there's going to be fines levied by the Scottish Wrestling Board. Is there such a thing? Maybe there is. But regardless.
We better get somebody to call the American Embassy because I don't think he's going to get out of jail.
The Scottish prisons are rough, folks. You got Scotland Yard. Actually, that's an.
And what I'm about to say, please don't say I'm stereotyping.
All right.
They're used to fighting in Ireland.
That's why they call them the Fighting Irish.
But you don't punch a referee like that.
No, definitely not a good idea. Well, folks, once again, Aaron Varhola is sunk low, but we're going to be cutting away here before we come into this next match, which is going to be the Elimination Chamber match. This is the Anal Network reminding you to wear a condom. Come on back for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to McMadness here. As you see, we have switched over to the other side of Mickey's Civic Center here for this special Elimination Chamber match. Those chambers take a hell of a lot of time to set up. Instead of making everybody wait, we just want to go right through and use that to take advantage of the facility. Facility, sorry.
Well, I will say that the fans got to their seats and everything was set up in record time, and I'm very impressed with the way things went, as smooth as they went. The catering at this place is even better than our old one.
That's right. Even more beer.
And I think the best part of it all is that CG has no idea we left the facility, so...
He's still running around looking for potatoes
somewhere.
Anyway, we saw El Loco, our first entrant here in the Extreme Rules match. He put the Muy Caliente on Fuzz Pigman, and it wasn't enough to do it. Fuzz Pigman would not give up, and he ended up losing that match. Let's have a look at it.
What's he got for him? It's going to be the Muy Caliente. And now the Fuzz is in pain, but he's got the ropes. He's kind of got the ropes. The referee, he's got to learn with rope break, but he's been kicking a hold of it. It's slipping out of his hands over and over, and finally he just has to break it.
There you have him, El Loco, getting into the first cell here of the Elimination Chamber match. And now bathed in the green, it could be none other than the green one himself. It is Boogerdude. Oh my, he still has that plastic bag on. You got to change that thing every 3 hours, I think. And now he's flicking boogers for you, everybody. Everybody gets some.
Looks like the half-assed unknown comic coming to the ring.
Yes, it is. Oh, I missed the old Gong show. And now, still flicking away. Flick him and pick him right there. And we saw the Boogerdude also in a handicap match. He played with a pickup powerbomb on Noah Zark. This was the match they're training for Noah Zark. It was a little brutal on him, but I think he's no worse for the wear and ready for tonight. But let's have a look at his action.
And now celebrating as Gluteus comes in. Gluteus is all business if you hadn't figured that out. Boogerdude's a bit of a show-off. And now, but Boogerdude, can he do this? Oh my God, he picks him up like he's nothing and slams him down with a big pickup powerbomb.
That's the Boogerdude, ladies and gentlemen. And as he's eyeing up El Loco, one of only 5 competitors here he's going to be doing battle with tonight. But whenever he comes out of his cell, you never know. It is very random. They just kind of spin the dial as the door closes in on him. And we're going to see who cell number 3 is going to be occupied by. They do this randomly. Oh, it's none other than the Snowman, the icy one. That box is going to be a refrigerator by the time he gets done with it.
Well, I'll tell you, want to put somebody in the cell, throw Aaron Varhola in there, that criminal son of a bitch.
Yes, one of those glass cells they had in Goldmember. He's locked in, the door opens anyway, but he's like, I'll get it. But he's coming out, and he's ready for action here, as he was in the Blood Tornado match, where he performed the double axe handle on Katungi, opening him up. Very impressive effort that was, when you had Sabu and the Bandit staring at each other. Still haven't figured that out. But let's have a look at it.
Uh-oh, it's hammer time again. Or it's farting time. Those beans are killer, folks. I got to warn you about that. Coming down. Oh, he comes down with a double axe handle on Katungi, and that's it.
That's the frosty one, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Snowman. Checking out the other cells.
Whatever you do, don't mention frosty ones. Christ, we'll have Gene in here looking for more beer.
Oh, God. Gene's running around asking everybody about potatoes. He's on a rampage about them fucking things.
Somebody get him some hash browns, will you?
Something. You go to McDonald's breakfast. And right there, we see a very two-dimensional chain link fence. A lot there. But now coming down, it is none other. We've seen him before. It is Vivacious Vic Vulgar, triple V here, who we saw in an over-the-top match. Going up, over-the-top hang-on by Maxi Pad. He was able to hold on to that rope and gave him a shin punch and kept in. Unfortunately for him, just after that, he got thrown over. But let's see him in action.
And now the pad. Max grabbing Vic Vulgar, sets him up against the ropes, and now he's going to try to work Vic Vulgar out. Vic Vulgar trying to keep his balance. So you can see the wobbly arms, and finally he just grabs hold of the rope and is able to hang on there. But no, you got the pad stepping on him.
That's Vic Vulgar, ladies and gentlemen, filling up that last cell, and that leaves Sabu and the Gimp to come out here. And it doesn't really matter who, they're going to be starting things off regardless, but it is going to be the Gimp. And even in Ireland, everybody loves the Gimp as he's throwing that.
Now, you speak for yourself. I'm not a big fan of this. I like him about as much as like that damn rubber duck, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I like him a little less, but regardless, we saw a lot more people wearing rubber these days. I don't know if it's a protective thing or if they just get off on it. But we did see the Gimp in the World Championship match. This was ridiculous, folks. I was very upset about this, as was Keys on the sidelines, but the ass whipping he performed on Fritz Von Stone, the referee went down, the hand went up, and Aaron comes up, and the referee jumps up, and that's why you've seen him getting fined and getting suspended. But let's go ahead and have a look at what happened.
Another stance here. Fritz off his game. He's got him for another ass whipping. Oh, God. And it's good. Oh, that just goes from the colon to the nasal cavity and a pin. But no! That DC goes down for the pin. The ref gets back up. And he's distracted by Aaron. What was that? What kind of shit was that?
That's him, folks. That's the Gimp. It's a party in his pants, and everyone's invited, though you probably don't want to show up unless you're wearing a full body condom. But he's going to be ready. He's getting ready here, getting himself psyched up for the entrance of our last competitor here. It's going to be none other than Sabu, who is pumped up and ready for this. He's been looking forward to this action, to fight 5 other guys, and just trying to win it all. It's definitely bragging rights here in the Elimination Chamber. So, oh, yes, we got to, sorry guys, let go to this replay. He was in the Blood Tornado match. Tornado? It's like tobacco. Anyway, let's not talk about The Simpsons. He performed a Liberty Bomb on Bandit, one of his great moves. Ended up losing the match because he got locked in a high stair with him. It's just ridiculous. Maybe there's some sort of romance going on between them. But let's go ahead and have a look at the move he did do.
Oh, my God. And now Sabu kicking the Bandit and sending him. It's going to be the Liberty Bomb. Oh, here he goes. Way up high. No.
That's Sabu, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for action here against the Gimp, starting things out. And I think every 30 seconds or every minute or so, it's one of those cells will open up, sending somebody else out into the fracas.
You know, you'll have to excuse me. When I saw the card for tonight, I realized it had become a tradition, and I won't be able to use it tonight, but if you indulge me for just 1 second.
Sure.
Boo-foo! Boo-foo! Boo-foo!
Yes, where is Boo-foo? He should have been here. Anyway, Sabu.
I don't think the clown could get through customs is what happened.
Yeah, you might have had a problem with that. With all the contrabandy stuff. Well, anyway, we don't want to know where he keeps it. But right there, Sabu bouncing off the Gimp. The Gimp standing tall, but no, gets run over by the big bulldozer that is Sabu.
Sabu was a big man before, but since he's packed on that about 30 pounds of muscle when he was at that performance center, I'll tell you, by God, he's just a monster.
Now Gimp is getting belly to belly here. That's some big belly action.
However, it just hasn't translated to success in the HWA since he's been back.
There's a quick pin by Sabu, but no, Gimp's not having it. This is one of those matches also I want to mention that it's safer to get thrown up high and down in the ring rather than on the outside because it's just steel plate around there. And within about 7 seconds, we're going to have our new competitor after that DDT on Sabu.
And it's also one of those matches that's held for us because you're going to have action everywhere once everyone's out there.
And here we go, spinning the roulette wheel around there. Oh, Sabu coming, big knee off the top rope.
Vic Vulgar.
And Vic Vulgar's now coming out with the kiss my back. It could be a kiss his ass. But now he's coming in. And the Gimp now. Gimp coming in with a big clothesline.
Oh, he's going right after Sabu. I don't know if that's a good idea.
And now stump. Oh, but grab the foot. And he's just walking over top of him, of Sabu. Now the Gimp. Oh, God, the Gimp facing the wrong way. Gets a back clothesline. Now he got the leg. And a little judo sweep there. What's this going to be? Oh, he's got him in a position here. The Boston Crab. And he's trying to get the
submission. He's got it locked in. It's deep in the back. This is trouble already for Vic.
And Sabu looking on. He's waiting to see who he wants to attack next.
Why would you interfere? Let him wear the man down.
Exactly. It's just fine. Oh, now Gimp was ready for it. But an elbow coming crashing on that mask. Sabu going up high. Now 10 more seconds.
I think old Brandy Alexander's going to have to help Vic later in the hotel room, if you know what I mean.
Just fist pounding away on the Gimp. He's got that glove on. Good Lord, there's a 10 count here. Right as he's kicking away, but finally Gimp shoves him off. And go with a slap. Just
the Snowman coming in now. Things just got chilly.
Yes, it's going to get a little frosty around the genitals, maybe.
Hey, wait a minute. Chilly? Frosty? We going to Wendy's?
Yes, we just maybe they got some potatoes there too.
We'll get you some potatoes.
Now taking over the turnbuckle or over the top rope with Sabu Snowman get pounded.
We ought to get something free for that plug, for God's sake. Give me a Dave's double.
And picked up. Oh, it's the butt plug. He got a butt plug. He got a frosty butt plug. That's a chili. That's where you put it in the freezer first. Oh God. Now thrown over the top and rolling on that steel plate, but now taking over is the Gimp.
Bad news for Vic. They're coming outside the ring, but he gets a shot in on Sabu.
There's a pin on the Gimp. There's one. And no, Gimp kicking out after one. Now punching back and forth, and Gimp punches and kicks being exchanged outside. As he's punching, can't really see behind here. Oh!
There's a slam outside on that ramp or whatever it is. It's just hard surface is what I know.
And now coming in, it's going to be Boogerdude.
Everybody get a tissue.
Get some Kleenex and some Jergens. No, that's
You
something
talk
else.
about spreading the coronavirus. This guy, he's public enemy #1 for Christ's sake.
Yes, he is. Ed coming in, taking Sabu right off his feet there. And we've got the Snowman. You can't really see him out there, guys. Come on. Why don't you come over to the other place where we can look at you?
For God's sake, do we have a different camera angle?
To Gimp now
Where's
working
the handheld?
with Sabu, and you're trying to see what's going on. And that's all of this action that's happening around that last
We
cell.
got a great view of El Loco just standing in there looking at everybody. And
Gimp again with the Boston Crab on Sabu. I don't know. Sabu's flailing about. Is he going to? He looks like he's got it locked in there pretty good.
oh, he's
no, he does flip
powered
over.
his way out.
And
We can't comment on what we can't see going on outside the ring. It's just ridiculous.
It's definitely Boogerdude and Vic doing something now, getting torn off the. Oh, now what's this? Oh, it's the ass whipping. Oh my God! Right on
And here
top.
comes El Loco.
Then now a pin. There's a pin on the outside, but no, he kicks out. And El Loco is now coming out to join everything. And Vic getting whipped back in the ring. And is there another pin? I see. No. El Loco coming in.
Snowman's laid out outside the ring, but nobody's on top of him.
El Loco just stepped on Vic's throat when he was walking in.
The man is laying down. You're not trying to pin him. Boogerdude just runs into the ring like an idiot.
He's not too smart, folks. But half of his head is filled with mucus instead of brains. And now we got a whirly bird suplex by El Loco. And I got all 6 guys now in the ring.
You know, I did hear that he was a candidate to be the spokesman for Mucinex, but it would ruin his gimmick.
Right there, we got the Snowman coming out on the Gimp, and now Sabu going over the top. And the Snowman's back in. He's going to tangle with Vic.
There's the Gimp laid out. Nobody's on top of him.
Gimp taking a nice cool rest on there. Snowman now. Snowman with the freezer burn. Oh! Right down the ropes, too. And
That could be it for Vic if he gets the cover.
now the Snowman does go with the Gimp. Gimp looking over top, getting a good view there. There's 1, there's 2,
There it is,
there's
Vivacious
3.
Vic, he's out.
Vic is out, and looks like, oh, good Lord, everybody getting stomped in the cage there. He's getting kicked around by Boogerdude. Now Gimp slamming Frosty one. And dragging him out. Gimp dragging him out. Gimp
You know, I won't say that I was surprised that Vic was the first one eliminated. He's only been here a short time, inexperienced.
These wrestlers definitely, he's got some catching up to do when it comes to that. And a big power bomb. Oh, the Boogerdude right there. Snot just went everywhere.
Those poor people in the first row.
I know, right through that cage. And El Loco going in after got Snowman getting pummeled there. And, now it's getting picked up. And, God, crucifix. What is this move? He got some up way high. Oh, God, it comes over the top.
Kind of a bueno bomb.
We got 2 pins going on at once here. There's 1, there's 2, and the Gimp kicks out. And now he's counting the other. He could have had a 5 count out there with the Boogerdude. Oh, now here comes another freezer burn on the Gimp. Oh, cut down the ropes, everything.
Snowman just going through people like a plow, so to speak.
Now Boogerdude getting whipped it back in by Sabu, and Sabu looking to come back in himself right over the top rope.
You know those people in the first row, they're used to this. Oh, I heard that Gallagher was here last week.
Now El Loco. Oh, no, getting bombed on the outside. El Loco landing on that hard plate. Punches by Sabu. Coming around with Boogerdude, and now pancaking for his ass. Gimp coming out. Looking as El Loco getting stomped by
Into the cage.
God. Right in there.
Into the ring.
Bouncing back and forth. He's like a damn tennis ball. That kept slamming Boogerdude's head down. And a big drop kick.
Sabu's up to no good. He's getting ready for something. Could this be a Liberty Bomb?
What is that? El Loco's mouthing off to somebody.
No!
He took too long showing off, and Boogerdude took him out.
Clotheslined out of his boots. Right out loud.
Taking over the big backdrop there by the Snowman. And now kick to the face by the Gimpy. Now, Snowman, taking over. Got flopped on
Samoan drop right out of the ring. Just goodbye, taking out the trash.
hard on that plate, and now it's kicking.
He's got a hard on? For God's sake, we want to see that. Jesus. Put it away.
Getting slammed off the cell there by Boogerdude. And now Boogerdude going back. What's he got? Oh, my Christ!
Through there. Oh, dear Jesus.
Shattered glass everywhere. Oh, my God, what a mess.
Speared him right through the cell.
Both of them are hurting. There's a pin there. A pin by the Gimp on. I didn't even see who it was.
He was head Sabu pin, but he kicked out. Now he's in a stance.
Oh, now he's getting flipped over. Look at this, just dragging him through the glass here. Snowman could be cut to
He might be dead.
He could very well be. Now the Gimp now grabbing El Loco. El Loco bouncing off the one side of the cell.
Boogerdude going for the cover.
There's 1. There's 2. And now kicks out. Get everybody in one place. Great view for the ref there. Not so good for us.
In my eyes, if Boogerdude would have just pinned the Snowman there, it would have been the upset of the night.
Yeah, you got to pin him in that broken glass now. That's even worse.
Bueno bomb!
The hard plate, the Bueno bomb on poor Gimp. And now
Sabu going in, cleaning up for a scavenger pit.
There's 1. There's 2. And no, just kicked out at the last second. That guy got flying.
I think that was Boogerdude that just got hammered. Now he's being pinned.
Yep, and now another pin as Gimp goes flying.
Boogerdude's been eliminated.
Almost kicks. No, the ref said count 2. He got 2 on that one.
Was it 2 or was it 3?
Now there's another pin. Good Lord, it's going to wear his hand out. Another pin, another kick out by the Gimp. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, there are pins everywhere, but nobody's getting the 3 count. Now punching. And, the Gimp now with a whirlybird suplex. Sabu just kind of standing around, just taking his time, letting the other guys beat up on each other.
The Boogerdude just wearing out the Snowman outside the ring, going for a pin.
And the Gimp throwing Sabu back in. There's a pin. There's 1, there's 2. And, kicks out at the last second again. The Snowman hanging tough. Now Gimp working his way out. And, it's going to be the Muy Caliente by Loco. And he's got Sabu. Is Sabu going to give up? Sabu's had some submission moves put on in this match. And he waves it. Is he done? Yes, he is. And now a pin. There's 1, there's 2. And no, Gimp kicks out again. Gimp kicking out all over the place. And I guess Sabu has they just quit. He has to go out now. So we're down to 4. Now Snowman getting picked up. Oh, God, spine buster right on the cell there. And Gimp getting thrown over.
Dear Lord, that's bodies everywhere. Boogerdude's in a stance. He's got something going. El Loco going for a pin.
And look, there's 1, there's 2, and the Gimp kicks out again. Gimp hanging tough. I think the Gimp is really trying to.
The Snowman is up to no good. What's he up to?
The Gimp is trying to really put his best foot forward here after that match. Oh, it's going to be a sleeper hold.
He's got
he's got him. Oh my God, what move is that? That is a snow cone. He's cutting that circulation off to the head as El Loco is trying to get. Look at the Lord just flailing about.
And
he taps. He taps. Oh my God, he couldn't take it. So now down to 3. The Gimp, El Loco, and the Snowman are all left here. And the Gimp coming in with a big shoulder block.
Don't count out El Loco because he's the smallest man left because he's got a lot of fighting and we've seen him beat bigger opponents in the past.
Giant fist busting in on the Gimp. The Gimp now getting picked up by the Snowman. Oh, a big backdrop there. The Gimp is still on his.
Oh my goodness!
Lying, spinning feet right in his face. And a stomp. And El Loco
going up top looking for a move. What's he going to do?
He got him on the top rope there. Sees the Gimp. And now, what's that? What the hell is that? I don't know what happened. Their bodies look like a human pretzel down there. They're now taking out the Gimp. El Loco.
The Snowman has just been dominating this match. He's got 2 eliminations. Going for a 3rd, and he's just laying people out.
I'm going to have to see a slow replay of what the hell just happened because I've never seen that before. And now grabbing Snowman, and a Snowman with a...
It almost looked like a tandem move that El Loco was going for a body press, and the Snowman dumped a Gimp. I don't know what happened.
El Loco flipping and flying everywhere, not hitting anything. Once again, the Gimp now picking him up and punches. Oh, here comes another ass whipping. Oh, it's going to knock his colon right into his throat. Oh, my God. That's horrible. And now for a pin as the Snowman steps back, and there's the count. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, and the Gimp once again has another chance to win this match here, even though he was starting from the beginning and a punch by Snowman. Now flipped over. Looking down at him. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to grab. Oh, stomping the inner thigh.
Stomping on that hamstring.
And now stomp on the knee. The Gimp has got to be worn out. He's got to be running on his last leg here.
What's he got in store for him now? He's going up top.
Snowman going to have a splash here. Possibly. Oh!
Dear
my God!
Don't
He's
do
going
it.
way up on the cell.
Don't you do it!
Oh, God! I can't believe they both didn't go through the mat after that one. He's hurting after that. Snowman probably thought the better of it right now. Hindsight's 20/20.
Jesus Christ! How the hell did he get up?
The Gimp getting up, and now a punch right there. And now it's going to be another
freezer bird.
Oh,
right on the face. This could be it. It's got to be it. The Gimp has got to be done.
He's beaten from pillar to post here, and no, the Snowman's not done
with him yet. Jesus Christ!
He's just sadistic here right now, just trying to torture the Gimp. And now the Gimp, Gimp with an elbow.
Getting out of it.
Pops out of
Here
it.
Here he comes, look out.
And now the Gimp has an opportunity here. They kind of bump into each other. Somebody's got to get a hold of someone. And now it's going to be a belly-to-belly slam.
Suplex, putting him down.
Oh, my God. And now going for a pin.
Could this be it?
The Gimp has got to be just exhausted. There's 1. There's 2.
He kicked out. My goodness.
Unbelievable. The
intestinal fortitude, the guts and determination of the Gimp.
And now the testicular fortitude as he just comes in swinging. He fortunately did hit his side. And now a punch. And what's this going to be? It's the butt plug.
My.
There's rectal fortitude right there.
That could be it.
He got him. He's down.
He's got all that weight on him.
There's 1. There's 2.
The Gimp.
There's 3.
He does it.
Yes, the Gimp goes right from the beginning. He comes all the way through.
He started the match, and by God, he ended it.
He wanted this he wanted this more than anybody else right there. You see a butt plug on Snowman as Sabu, and they were punching back there. And then the Gimp with that leg sweep. That was good. Oh, God. Now we're speeding things up with a power slam, a power bomb by them. And then this. Jesus Christ.
Like watching an episode of Benny Hill.
I can't keep up. There's a pin. And now this all stomped to the gut by on Boogerdude. And the pin. Do we see the pin? We don't see the ref. We see Snowman, though. He's walking around and fire. There's the Gimp. Oh, my God. Look at him. He is just exhausted after this. His ribs are after getting landed on by the Snowman off the top of that cell. He doesn't even want to raise his hands at this point. Snowman's kind of out of it. And he does very grudgingly puts his hands up in championship mode.
You know, when we have the after party at McLaren's pub later on, I hope to hell he wears something decent.
Maybe that is decent for that pub. I'm not sure. I haven't been there yet. It could be like the Blue Oyster Bar. And now,
I don't think so.
okay. Well, we'll hope not. There's the Gimp, and he's just celebrating. He just wants to go home now. I think.
In the words of Jerry Seinfeld, not that there's anything wrong with it.
And right there, you see the victory pose, and we are ready for the main event, the final match. It is Noah Zark all by himself, but he's going to be going up against Fritz Von Stone for that World Championship match when we come back. Thank you for joining us here in the HWA. The Anal Network reminds you to always wear a condom and stick around for the main event. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the north side of the arena here in Dublin, Ireland. It is Mickey's Civic Center.
Just a minute,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
TCR, where the hell were you? I was in here 15 minutes ago. I finally got some fucking potatoes.
Oh, good for you
I had
there,
a
Gene.
sandwich and a couple Guinness. I'm ready to call the action. Where do I go?
Oh, God. Yeah, let's just go back to the bar, please. Or maybe you can call a little bit of the match. But coming down right now, we got to introduce Noah Zark. And he is unaccompanied. He's on suspicion of embezzlement charges for the Ascalon Coven. But regardless, he has been trained. He has been tempered in pain with that handicap match. And we will see what happened in that handicap match. He got kicked out. The Flam Flam he received by Boogerdude and was able to kick out of that. He didn't last too much longer after that, but it still was a hell of an effort. Have a look. Right to the cervical. Yeah, that's right. Truck Russell like that. And now a chop to the head and more chops, karate chops all over the place with Boogerdude. It's the Flim Flam, and he nailed him. That's the first time we saw that. There's one, there's two, and no, kicks out. The Seminole Wonder.
Oh,
that's him. Sorry, folks, we're back here. a little loud conversation going on behind the scenes there as Noah Zark is ready for action here.
Gene, give me back my goddamn headset and get the hell out of here.
Gene, once again, I think Gene's got to be ready to pass
Damn it,
out.
just meet us at McFadden's Pub after the event. That's where we'll be.
Those potatoes will soak up that alcohol, unfortunately, so we'll keep him going. But now, coming down, it is the world champion there, right there. He is Fritz Von Stone, and let's see what happened. It was a match with the Gimp. He got lucky with his manager jumping up Aaron Varhola and killing that count, but not so lucky for Keys whenever he did perform the rock and roll on the Gimp. Able to get that pin, 1, 2, 3. Have a look. Right, Fritz Von Stone. I can't believe that still. I'm a little bit in awe. but maybe, here comes another rock and roll. Maybe Pedro will have something to say about that. And now up and high and down low again. And the ref going for a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. Fritz Von Stone gets the win here. Retains the belt and will be defending at McMadness. That's him, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll. He's all about that.
Mr. Keys, could I interrupt for 1 second, please?
Hey, Saul's back here.
I just wanted to remind everybody that Mr. Segna's having the big after party at McLaren's Pub. McLaren's Pub. After the match, remember, we're going to have food, we're going to have booze, we're going to have a good time. Everybody's invited, okay? So make sure you're there.
I'm sure they're going to have potatoes, too. Those fucking potatoes.
See you all after work.
See you, Saul. Right there. Oh, coming in, sweeping the leg out from underneath.
Keys, I don't know if you knew what I did there.
What's that?
I told Gene to meet us at McFadden's.
Uh-huh.
The party's at McLaren's.
Oh, jeez. So many mix going on.
That goofy son of a bitch, he'll never find us.
And then he'll be bugging everybody else
then he
about
can
potatoes.
have all the goddamn potatoes he wants. Or should I say the fucking potatoes that he wants.
Is that a recipe? Is that actually what they're called?
I don't know what he does with those
fucking
damn
potatoes. They have eyes, but they don't have the other parts. Yes, anyway.
Oh, there's Aaron. He's getting ready to break into some in the Navy for us.
Yep. And
wearing his village people costume outside the ring. Wonder how many times he'll jump up on that apron today.
Oh, it's right there. He jumped took his face down on the apron and now kicked to the side. Fritz Von Stone.
Wonder how his balls are feeling after the sack attack.
Oh, my God. Picking all that weight up. And now
a shoulder breaker. How the hell did he pick up, what is he, 650?
They're going to pulverize his lower leg and now coming in with the elbow right to the head. Noah's thrown off his game. He usually has some support in his corner, but right now it's just a choke move on him. Good Lord, just choking the life out of him. And Aaron looking on, couldn't be happier.
And if you've noticed, this is our pay-per-view. We started a match with a man in a skirt. We're ending it with a man in a skirt.
Actually, he's wearing a skirt because we couldn't find any pants that fit him. His big ass. And now stomped on by Fritz. And Fritz grabbing that for the jawbreaker, trying to pulverize that
You know, it is odd to see Noah Zark out here without Keys in his corner, but all these allegations of embezzlement and wrongdoings. I don't know what's going to come of this, but obviously Keys not happy with the man, but he's going for the world title. How can you not stand behind him?
Well, right now he's getting punched, and we got
rock and roll.
Yeah, that was the hands of stone there. He took him down.
Oh, that's right. The rock and rolls when he flips him around and don't want to ass or something.
It used to be called the cornhole. Now speaking of, and now we got it.
Here comes the rock and roll.
And there it is. Oh my God! All that weight comes crashing through the mat, and there's one. There's two, and no, kicks out. Noah's not ready. Noah's still a hell of a wrestler, even if it doesn't have anybody in the corner. Yeah, Keys, it's about protecting the organization, and now with a double chop coming down that kick.
Well, as much as I do not care for the way that Fritz Von Stone became the champion because the Corporal had him beat. No two ways about it.
Right.
Aaron, the distractor out there. But since he's won the title, he's been a hell of a fighting champion. The man knows what he's doing inside that ring. I will not take that away from him. But it's just the way he won that title, it was just so distasteful to me. But give him his props. He's the champion. He's defending against a very big man in there.
Yeah, right now the big man's kind of putting him on a disadvantage of stomping him down and grinding that big calloused foot right in his face. Now, looking him over, and he's going to go for a pin. All that weight coming down. There's one, and no, kicks out. Fritz definitely has some energy left here. He has been in some severe training himself. He puts himself through a very German regiment. No, not the 1930s and 40s.
The Germans are very stern people, very stern.
Yes, and they speak very clearly. They speak as if they have a disdain for the English language. Okay, we can't go to Germany now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just disarming everything. Coming down with the hammer and missing.
I don't know who has a stiffer upper lip, the English or the German.
Whoa, coming in with a backsplash there. That has nothing to do with your kitchen either. Yeah, grab it.
God, I still say that Fritz has got the advantage because he's got the difference maker, the wild card, Aaron Varhola outside the ring. He's going to get involved. He's going to interfere. He's going to distract. And the big man, Noah, has nobody, but he's got the ham slam.
Cursive ham slam. Oh, God, flat in his face. Oh, my God. Now Aaron looking on. If he goes for a pin,
that looked like some pressed ham right there.
Right there, there's one. God, there's two. And now he kicks out. Aaron's holding back right now until he's absolutely needed. A smart move by him so he doesn't get kicked out. Then there would be no managers. But now picked up.
Oh, that was close. I can't. Right by the head. Just squeezing that head.
Oh, my God, trying to pop him. But now reversed.
Oh, my God. How'd he do that? A shoulder throw.
Unbelievable. Now getting grabbed and sending the big man on the turn.
Is he going to hit the rock?
Oh, no.
Rock and roll. Here it comes.
Here it is. It's up his high. All that weight coming crashing down.
This is number two. Is it going to be enough?
There's one. There's two. And no, still able to kick out.
He slips out of it.
Oh, my. Now stomping on the back. It's Fritz fighting for his life here against this big guy. The big guy just holding on by a thread at this moment.
Aaron likes what he's seeing so far.
Big double axe in on the spine. Up again and down again. Now he's going to try to pulverize that spine as he flips over. That's stomping. Grabbing that greasy hair. How do you even hold on to that hair? He doesn't wash it.
I don't know, but Aaron's awfully proud of himself out there.
It's the Exxon Valdez up top. Oh, no, another one. Another one. Here he comes. Good Lord. How much strength does it take?
We've seen this before.
3 times. Now a pin. There's one. The referee phased over. There's three.
And there it is.
There's three. He does it. Fritz Von Stone maintains the championship here, the world championship.
My God, an impressive victory on the big man here. 3 rock and rolls it took to put him down, but he got the Duke, and he's still the world champion. Congratulations, Fritz. And Aaron, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's right. There's just a combination here. He went for the hands of stone. He went for the rock and roll at least 3 times, possibly 4, and got the pin. Eventually rolled out. And Noah still had some action. He had a little boot grinding right there for you. And he did have the curse of ham slam. I'm surprised that didn't finish him off. He did go for a weak pin here. And then here comes the face flattener, the pressed ham, you might call it. That's what we should call it. It's just, look at the pain. He's just covered his face and a pin. Can't believe this didn't happen. Got 2. There's 1. There's 2. No, he barely got 2. Still had energy. And then, of course, the rock and roll, number 3, or number 4 could be. With a pin, got down. Aaron looking on. Aaron proud. There's 1, there's 2. And no, he kicked out that time, but that last one, he did not. Nailed him, and there it is. Your champion, your world champion, Fritz Von Stone. Whenever we come back, let's talk about when we're coming back here. We were going to take a couple Fridays off. When we come back, it will be, I believe, April 3rd. It's the first Friday in April. We'll be returning. Until then, you can look forward to, if you've ever had a thought of doing your own show and you want to know how we do it here, I'm going to be producing some videos, the making of, so you want to check those out. But regardless, for tonight, here we are, the pay-per-view in Ireland. Time to catch the red eye back home, and it should be great when we come back for season 4 is what we're going to be calling that. So, or no, season 3 of the reboot. So right there, the
Well, I
champion.
just want to say thank you, my friend, and it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to the next event.
And thanks for him. Thanks for the Potato Man, otherwise known as Obscene Gene, running the round. Saul coming in here, of course. And none other than, who else do we have here? It's CR, good old CR, hanging around for every match here. And that's it for Keys here. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks for the return of the HWA on Right in the Teeth. Thank you, and good night.